Joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Good evening, y'all.
It is evening.
It is.
Yeah.
I hope everybody remember to bring their flasks and potions and everything's enchanted and blah, 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 blah. I know y'all got all that stuff, right?
Yeah, I was begging at the auction house for money, but I got my chance.
Alright. I don't see Asty. He said he might be a little late. I don't see nursing. I don't see him back. Alright. We are going to start on Heroic. First boss, down the first boss of Heroic. Then we're going to bring it down to normal and do the 6th, 7th, and 8th, hopefully, bosses tonight.
Before we start, can I say something, please?
That's what I was going to do. Go ahead.
Alright, it's been brought to my attention that people are questioning the prices that we set on the Guild Bank info tabs, and I'd like to point out that we only set those on Tuesdays, so I understand prices change. They go down one day and they go up the next, but Hunt and I do not have time to be updating prices daily, so the agreement we had made was that we update prices on Tuesday only. So that's all I'm going to say on the subject, but just so you're aware, just to remind you, and that's what's on the info tab 1, is that we only update prices on Tuesdays.
Yeah, it's not cheap, but those flasks and potions matter. I think all of us are aware of how this boss is done on normal, but I do not believe that all of us did this on Heroic. So first off, we've got to clear all these ads. You don't need to have a flask on yet. Let's just go ahead and start clearing stuff, make sure your buffs are up. Yeah, let's save that money as much as we can. Remember, these two tendrils, one's going to be giving us a big thing and it's going to suck us in. It's going to have a big red pool on the ground. That's the one, so you run away from it. So if you get sucked in towards it, you got to run away from it.
Wow, I liked hot there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. Okay, let's not engage the boss. We're going to talk about what we're going to do. For those that were here last night, thank you for the feast. There were 2 markers last night that we had put on the ground. One was somewhere over here, the blue, and then one of them was somewhere on this side, green. Now that indicates where we want the ranged and healers to stand. So if you're a ranged or a healer, initially we want you to be somewhere around the blue square. We want you to drop that stuff on the blue square. Whenever you get the plasma discharge, there's only going to be one the first time. So when the first 3, I think it's 3 players get it, they drop it on blue. At that point, y'all are free to run over to the green triangle because there's no more after the first time. There on out, I think it's 2 sets of discharges for each side. Now, if you are a melee, you want to start with being like on its left side. So if I'm like where that yellow star is, you're going to want to place yourself like somewhere around the red X, because you might get the plasma discharge and you want to place it on the blue square. It is important that we keep this tight. because whenever we have the cudgel get slammed on the ground, it'll get rid of this stuff. We want to get rid of as much of this as we can. Okay, after the plasma discharge happens, you actually want to move more than 30 yards away. So for the melee, you begin DPSing them there. What's going to happen is he's going to do the cudgel, and I'm going to be on the blue square. You don't want to be within 30 yards of that, so don't charge with him and stay behind him and DPS him. You need to move away. It hurts really bad in heroic. All right, he's going to do his cudgel slam. It's going to deal a lot of damage, and it'll clear out the blood that's on the ground that's near the blue square. At that point, I'm going to take him back into the middle of the room, and we're going to do a rinse and repeat. Now, if you're melee, you want to stay on the purple diamond area because he's going to do a rush towards his cudgel. He's going to pick it up from the blue square. You don't want to be in the path whenever that happens. We're still going to have the discharges, and you're going to have to run him over to the green triangle side and drop him over there this time. There's one other thing he does, and it's like a sanguine blast, and it's called something like that. Anyway, there's not much you can do, but it's going to be on the raid. It's going to be something you are going to have to heal through. Okay, phase 2 is the elevator. We're going to go downstairs. While we're going downstairs, Savage is going to get the volatile droplets. Okay, we want him to be the one to get it. Now, I'm going to be around the middle band of this elevator, and I'm going to be taking the other globules, and I'm going to be going around. I want y'all to try the best you can to stay close with everybody else, okay? Because we don't want what happened last night. Was we had one of the globules. I think we had a healer or something like standing 30 yards away. One of them chased that healer down, and it was outside my taunt range. So it was laying blood like all over the ground while it's chasing down that healer, and that's the area we're going to be moving to. In heroic, it's going to be pretty tight. We want to stay together as a group. All right. When we get to the bottom, you're going to get knocked off the elevator. Their first goal is to kill all the ads. Then it's to basically repeat phase 1. Okay? Let's do this thing. Flasks up. Get all that stuff ready. Yeah, no, I can check. All right, checking it out. We are missing 1, 2, 3, 4 flasks. Come on, folks. Just missing 1. I'm not gonna say which druid healer with the V that it is, but Bez, I'm calling you out, man. Come on, let's get our flasks on. Hey, food's free. I see 4 people without food.
Is it Varlet?
Oh, food's gone now. You're aware of Ez? Okay.
It's Vinay, right?
Yeah, Vinay. Yeah, Vinay. Stop it, Vinay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make the pull. Okay, let's do this. By the way, yeah, it's real important not to pull early. Okay, this stuff's money.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Have them on.
1.
Initiating plasma collection.
Think about it.
Blood
There's a discharge. Where are you going? You want a blue square. Luna has decided instead to go to green. Luna, that's the need last week. Web, you can't stay there. You gotta move out of it. You can't stay there. It just keeps on stacking. Now get away. You're range. You're going to green triangle. Green triangle, okay? Come on. Think about what you were supposed to be doing. Now the cudgel's gonna be on the blue square. You need to be more than 30
down. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, if you're closer than 30, it's gonna hurt. Now, don't put yourself between him and the blue square.
Initiating blood
You want shadow up?
of target host.
Guys, you
Activated.
okay?
Cudgel retrieval.
Drop all that stuff on green. Okay, you're dropping on green. Now, y'all shouldn't be on blue square yet. Go ahead and get up shadow, please. Now what's going to happen is we're going to have a plasma discharge, and then we're going to have the cudgel. You're going to be moving in 3, 2, 1. Get away from the purple green area.
4, 3, 2.
This is gonna
One.
hurt you guys. Wix is dead.
Run away, little girl. Cudgel.
Run away.
Okay, it's on me. Okay, we have people that were just too close. You need to be more than 30 yards away. Do we get a resin on Shadow?
She died again.
Shadow's gonna have a bad night.
Okay, we're just gonna do it with one healer short then.
Yeah.
Because we got 2 minutes. Okay, now stop DPS in the boss, move this blue square, let's stack it. Stack it. Gotta stack.
Fluid evacuation.
We are gonna kill the coalesced blood,
Entering
savages getting the
stand.
volatile droplets. You gotta watch for the beams as we're going along. Don't die to these beams. Sorry, I forgot to tell you all about the beams. They're gonna be showing up as we move along. Okay, come on y'all, you gotta move together here, come on. Some people aren't moving. Got another one. There's the beam. We got like a whole bunch of people just ate that beam.
Face your camera down so you see it coming.
Alright, Hunt and Zane. Okay, you're good. Okay, you got
Savage's at the
Fez.
bottom.
Savage is at the bottom. Oh, you must
I
have
got knocked off.
Gotcha. Okay, y'all dodging these beams. Oh boy, that loss of DPS, it hurts.
I'm down.
Yeah, we're done. We don't have enough DPS to kill the ads fast enough. Okay, if you look down, it's a little easier to see it. Like, scroll your zoom out and look down. What's happening is there's like a security
Levels
feature for this
at
elevator.
maximum.
So as the
Resume
elevator's
collection.
going down, it is constantly going through these beams that are crisscrossing the elevator. So you don't want to be caught in the beams as you're going
Subjects
through it.
cry for contamination.
Okay, some people, they were, no offense, you guys were really close to the boss, and you were taking some massive damage from those cudgels. Try not to do that. The healers are having to heal through that. I'll try to take him further out, but I mean that's like what 160,000 damage some people are taking that you don't need to take.
Dropping feast.
Yeah, I messed up on the thing. It's not easy to see. You know, it's you got to look down.
So we'll go with Operation Blame Miser.
Yeah, it's my fault. I had it a little too close. I was concentrating more on the where the mob was located, and I dodged the beam as a matter of hat, and I didn't think about you guys.
Didn't think about us.
No, I didn't.
You're healers.
Mm-hmm. Now, this blue and green marker, it's about 30 yards, roughly. Okay, so if the first set of cudgel's going to be on blue, if you're a healer ranged, you want to be on the other side of the green. Like, you want to be on this side. Same thing with the melee. You don't need to take that cudgel damage. Okay, this first part is not a race. Okay, we want to end this phase 1 with as many hit points as well off as we can, and then in the next phase, that's when we need the oomph of being able to push through these things. I'll try to place those ads a little better and be more cognizant of the beams to give you guys a little more room. Here we go. Get ready for the pull. Potions on 2.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hosts detected. Infection commencing.
So
Initiating blood
blue
dispersal
square.
of target host.
Y'all should be on blue square. Where's your on blue square? Shadow,
Why am
what's
I
going on?
dying
Are
so
you
fast?
Are you standing still when you're dropping blood? Because it drops 4 instances of it.
No, I was moving straight
Beware.
across, and
You might have been dropping blood with somebody else and you were behind them, and then you got multiple stacks. Res Shadow. Guys, move across to the green triangle. We're 30 yards away. 3, 2, 1. He's coming. He's doing it. Take the res. Alright, we got rid of it. Now we're doing the same thing on the green triangle. Don't put your backs to that cudgel, otherwise he will dash through
Initiating
you.
blood dispersal of target host.
He's gonna go get it pretty soon.
Activating cudgel retrieval.
Okay, you want to spread out on that side. Don't stack it, because if you get the bloods and you're all stacked, that means there's bloods being stacked on one another. That's might be why Shadow died on that.
Probably.
Yeah,
From
stay
what I'm looking at
spread.
in the log.
Okay, now we're gonna have a plasma discharge. I mean, the sanguine static is just do the best. Okay, here comes the plasma, and then you go to the blue square side.
Initiating
3,
blood
2, 1,
dispersal
go!
of target host.
Get away from the green triangle.
4, 3,
Green
2,
triangle's the dead
1.
point.
Run away, little girl. Cudgel.
Run away.
We had 4 people die to the cudgel. You're too close at that point.
They died before.
Yeah, I see it. Sanguine static
Initiating
up.
blood dispersal of target host. Activating cudgel.
It says it
We
hits
got a
for
healer down.
42,000. I hit for 66, and then another one for 67.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the
Then
the
lying.
plasma. Let's go, stack it. We got the most of the range
Fluid
healers here.
evacuation
Stack it.
in progress. Entering standby.
If you get fixated, don't worry about it. There's a beam underneath us. We're approaching it. Watch out, watch out. Right behind me.
Another beam.
There you go.
Another beam coming.
Beam right under us almost.
Yeah, the other way. The other way. Come on. Stay with no beams. Let's go. I think we have one more. Yeah, I'm trying to give us room here. Okay, there's the coast. I think that's the last one. Okay, we're almost to the bottom. We're gonna kill these ads, and then we're gonna get on boss.
Scared the hell out of me.
We're fine. Get the ads. They gotta go. Hero.
Levels at maximum. Resume collection.
Okay, we gotta do the plasma discharge together. Y'all spreading it out too much. Okay, we're okay. We gotta get those ads. It's all about the ads.
Beware.
4,
Okay, Cudgel, run away, run away, run
2,
away.
1.
Run away, little girl. Cudgel.
Run away.
Now I'm gonna keep him over here. I'm trying to let you guys stay in the middle, but you gotta take the discharge out of the middle. You don't run it through the middle, or you can run it literally straight through the middle. You know, right through the healers. That's not the best place to jump up and do your leap glide thing.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Pop
At least
cool
you guys
down.
don't have to mythic plus with him.
Keep running.
Beware.
Watch out for the static. That's like 60k damage if you get hit by that. Okay, now I'm gonna drop this along the side of the
4,
room.
3, 2,
Run away,
1.
No.
little girl. Cudgel.
Run away.
The Nate killed me. I'm gonna blame her anyway, even
job.
if she didn't.
Please get a hunt Our Vez, we need another healer.
Rude miser.
No offense.
Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
Zenatu, I didn't even see you, girl. Like, I didn't see you down, okay? I'm sorry.
I said I was dead.
Yeah, well, seeing it and doing all the other stuff, I just didn't see it. It's just blinked out on that. Okay, this is gonna be tight. I got one cooldown. I'm gonna save it for the cudgel. Don't worry, you still have Savage if you lose me.
Not saying much.
Beware.
I'm gonna try and clear out as much as I can over here.
4,
Get ready to run
3,
away.
2,
Give the healer some help.
1.
Run away.
Run away, little girl.
Cudgel.
Run away.
Oh
Okay,
man,
yeah,
I'm
go
trapped.
through, but it just got that one little spot, unfortunately. Oh well. Do the best you can. Just don't restack it too tightly here. The plasma
Activate.
discharge. Do the best you
Cudgel
can.
retrieval.
We have 80 seconds until we have another res. We'll get a DPS up if we get there.
I put up a gateway for people to get to this clear spot if they need to.
Beware.
Yeah, there you go. Use that gateway to get to a clear spot. Go. Take the gateway. Take the gateway.
4,
Grab a mana.
3,
Because I'm gonna drop it in the middle.
1.
Go. Nars, D, Hunt, go.
Run away, little girl.
Gateways
Run away.
Too much.
covered.
This is gonna kill me. Okay, Savage has it.
Oh, that killed me too.
I thought y'all were gonna use the portal. Sorry.
Portal's
I
covered in
did
blood.
use the portal.
They did, but Len went over there as he had blood on him.
Oh
Came
no.
at the same time we used the portal.
So the portal
Activate.
ended up being a bad
Cudgel
spot.
retrieval.
Oh.
No, I think it was Lynn who wound up being in the wrong spot. But I got killed by his foot, so it's not big deal. Oh,
Okay.
Bird did it.
Really close. We lost 4 or 5 people at the beginning. I think that's what is gonna end up doing us in on
Subject's
that.
prime.
I'm gonna check it out.
Contamination.
Sanguine static. You got hit by 2 of them. Okay, if you get hit by 2 sanguine statics, I think you're just a little too close to the boss at that point.
Who? You say you got hit, but who?
And in that case, that was Shadoom. He listed what he got hit by.
Yeah, I got hit by Sanguine. 2 of
Yeah.
them.
Scarlet.
He said it in TeamSpeak. He got hit by 2 sanguine statics.
I don't
Sanguine
listen
statics.
to
He's
him.
gonna charge.
Yes.
He's gonna face it. He's gonna shoot this static. So you ain't.
Hi,
have to focus on
Lewis.
Strafe.
Do you run
Am I
wall
driving
charge?
Food or everybody on their own?
No, we need food. I want everything that we can get to get the best game we can.
Yeah,
Please make
Zumi and I
sure-
had the same idea to go to the same empty spot.
Yeah, I think
We're
that's what's
dying a
gonna
lot.
be- Okay, you want to be on the same side, but you don't want to be stacked. Okay, looking for potion usage and whatnot. Oh yeah, make sure you eat. Hey, I know one of you guys probably did it, but can you please drop another number 1? I think that's the right one.
Alright, definitely can use those.
Candy.
We're in heroic mode right now.
Mind you, you're so little, you're under the table.
Thanks. It's because the table's so big.
No, it's not.
It's a big table.
You're just short.
You're little.
Okay, the point in phase 1 is you need to live. No dying in phase 1. That's your goal. So when we say run away, get more than 30 yards away from where the boss is going to throw the cudgel. Okay, don't take that damage. Here we go. Buffs up. Hellstone, green thing in front of the feast. Make sure you get one.
The ratios for Dark Irons are perfect for tank.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Initiating plasma collection.
I really need to remember to
Initiating
Blue. We're going to be on the blue area. Remember, we're dropping the plasma discharge on blue, so just be on the blue side. Don't be stacked. Okay? Get out of that.
Oh,
now
I'm
you
trapped.
Go to the green side. Now you go to the green side. I'm going to do the cudgel on blue. There's a single static. Don't take multiple hits of this, because it hurts. Now I'm going to do this on the blue. Get ready. I'm about to drop it.
4,
Okay, I'm dropping it on blue.
2, 1.
Give you guys as much room as possible. Yeah, we have some people that are left to right there is probably a melee as they're running out.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Now these should be near. Why are they in the middle? What?
Cudgel retrieval.
Okay, that's not green, y'all.
You noticed.
Okay, I'm gonna tank him here, because this is where the cudgel's gonna go.
Yeah, you do that. I have faith in you.
Because the placement just changed.
Sorry about that.
Get away from
Listen
him.
here,
Maybe
Lewis.
30 yards. Okay, sorry. You have 10 seconds. This is the wrong one. The plasma discharges are going off now. Cudgel's next. So you want to be 30 yards away in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hopefully you didn't run them along the outside part. Otherwise, we're going to be running through blood when we do the next part. So if there's a line of blood that kind of...
We just lost 2 healers.
Y'all were closer than 30 yards to the boss.
I'm a healer, I can't kill things.
Get one of them up. We're going into the next phase.
Of target host.
There's blood everywhere.
Cudgel retrieval. Fluid evacuation in
Stack
progress.
where there's most people.
Entering
Green.
Can't get there. Sorry, Mojo, just cannot get there. Sorry.
No, I don't think there's a spider boss in this raid.
I'll see you guys when you get down here.
Where is that coalesced blood? There he is. He just disappeared on me.
We're gonna beam right underneath the boss.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
People, yeah, just wipe it. The problem at the beginning was we had blood being dropped like everywhere, but where we needed it. So just run all over the purple stuff, whatever, kill ourselves, and let's just wipe it. You know, die from falling damage.
I'm alive.
Stand in the elevator and it squishes us.
Does this one?
Nope, doesn't squish.
Nope.
Had a complaint that Blizz is inconsistent about that.
Resume collection.
Yeah,
I like
what
it.
happened to the elevator boss?
Okay, so in the beginning, we had a couple problems. First is we had people on the green side and blue side,
Contamination.
and that meant that we were spread all along the back side, so the stuff wasn't getting somewhat stacked. And then the next thing was we had, I don't know for whatever reason,
I want to see if Dio takes this.
room, dropping the plasma discharge.
Aw, he didn't.
That's
He
not
released.
what we wanted. We want to keep all that blood stacked. That way we can say the cudgel's gonna be on blue, the cudgel's gonna be on green, and the whole area is cleared out. So when we go down on the elevator, we have somewhere to go.
Plasma collection. Subjects prime. For
Okay
contamination.
then.
Way to go, dude.
Poor Paraguy's over here. Wasn't me.
It was Dio, I think.
If you didn't hear,
me, hon.
repair guy over here.
I put a bra down and it res Dio, and he died to the boss.
Now we're
Going
just
down.
facing a volatile droplet with 130k health.
I want to play League. I don't have time, Lewis. I don't have time. I'm sorry, Dio. I killed you.
She did it on purpose.
Oh, I totally did.
On Miser that time.
Where's the repair bot?
Just outside
It's not
the
a
door.
bot.
Repair bot,
There's an
it's a
NPC
guy
in
over
the
here.
instance.
It's a dark iron dwarf.
Oh, okay.
There's a guy outside.
Yeah, if you're not sure, there's a guy outside.
It's funny, you got 10 people telling you.
Okay, so I made sure we took care of everything. If you are ranged in the healer, let's make sure everybody understands, we want you on the blue square side. Okay? Blue square side, range and heals. This is where the plasma discharges go. Don't stack. Okay? We're going to drop a set of plasma discharges over here. The moment those discharges happen, everybody that's a ranged and healer, you're going to go to the green triangle side. You want to be at least 30 yards away for the cudgel. So then green triangle, this side. Okay, so this is where you're going to be after that. On this side, after the cudgel retrieval, okay, it's going to be like one before the cudgel retrieval, one after. But essentially, there's
I
gonna be
really want to play the new game
sets
mode. I didn't get a
plasma
chance to
discharge.
play
Again,
last night because
don't
my
stack.
game needed to
Drop both
update
sets on the
and
green
it took
triangle side,
forever.
then move to the blue square. On the second one, as it's happening, if you don't have plasma discharge, just run straight to blue square because the cudgel's going to happen about 5 to 10 seconds later. Okay, rinse and repeat. Okay, stuff's up. Let's try this again. Let's drop them in the right spots this time. Here we go.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Okay.
Okay, green and blue are easier now.
3, 2, 1.
Hosts detected.
But don't completely
Infection
stack, right?
commencing.
Don't stack. Okay, you want to spread out a little bit.
Initiating
Stay on the same sides. So like
of
Ann's
target
got it, he's
host.
going to blue. You guys want to get away from those plasmas. So just go ahead and move over to the green triangle. It's now clear. You don't want to stay stacked in one area, otherwise you're just going to keep on dropping stuff underneath you, and that stuff is pretty nasty.
Beware.
Okay, Sanguine Strike. That's about 60k if you take that hit. Now the cudgel's in 10 seconds, and I'm going to be dropping that very close to where that portal is.
4,
Okay, there it is.
2,
And
1.
that should get rid of most of it.
My character floating? What the
Okay,
hell?
now we're going to do this again. Only this time around, you guys are on green triangle.
Initiating blood
He's going to go
dispersal
and get that
of
cudgel
target
unlocked.
host.
That's the first set of plasma discharge.
Activating. Cudgel
Drop it
retrieval.
around the green, okay? Just the best you can over there. Okay? You should be on green. Why are you on blue? We're going to get another plasma discharge. Y'all are in the wrong spot. If you get plasma discharge, you're going to be in a bad spot. We don't want plasma over there. Okay, it's going to hit in 5 seconds.
Beware.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. There's the
Initiating
plasma.
blood dispersal of target host.
Okay, someone
4,
ran it away,
3,
ran it straight to
2,
blue. Dang it!
1.
Get
Run
moved,
Away,
move.
little girl. Run away.
You gonna be at least 30? I'm gonna back this up. Y'all are in the bad spot.
I tried to get out of the way.
Watch out, he's gonna go get that cudgel, maybe. Yeah, each one of these little blood things is from one person. All it takes is one. Stack it up. Let's use where Shadow is and Wix, okay? It's the one clear
Fluid
spot.
evacuation.
Actually, you
in
guys are over there.
progress.
Alright, we're gonna go over there.
Entering
Y'all are
status.
about blue. We're gonna go get them. Yup. What happened? Y'all got pushed off the thing? Let's move this. Because, yeah, it's kind of like all over the place. Come on, y'all are gonna have to move from here, otherwise those volatiles are gonna keep on coming.
Light beam under us.
I have an Earth Elemental that has aggro on that thing.
Huh?
So what you're saying
There
is
it
you're
is.
taking less damage?
Another
Yep.
white beam almost under us. Watch it.
Careful, careful, move, move. Dang it.
Damn it.
Wipe it.
Excuse me.
Sure, back.
Just jump off.
I will be right back really fast.
Yeah, I'm having a problem with people aren't paying attention as to where they're located. Nar is kind of ran in the wrong direction. You gotta make sure that you run to where you need to be. Okay, we have people that ran over to blue after the first plasma discharge. Look, we can make some minor mistakes here and there, but if you notice, we had the raid split up into like 2 or 3 different groups, and we were kind of confused as to where all we could be for standing when we had the elevator going down, because we had plasma between 2 different groups. Yeah. Yeah, I did, Shadow, but the problem is they didn't know where you were, and everybody ran where blue was, which is where the plasma was.
For contamination.
Yeah, so we really want to make sure that we're running to the right spots. The first plasma discharge, blue. The next 2 plasma discharges, green. Now the raid's gonna be on blue for the 4th one. So run into green, just don't run into blue, because that's where the raid is.
So blue, green, green.
Blue, green, green, green. So we're gonna have 4.
I think that's what happened, because after you got the second batch on the green, everybody went. Some people went back to blue.
They went to blue and they dropped it literally on top of the raid, which is not cool.
Food down.
Okay. Well, our first priority tonight is down this guy. Okay? This is first priority. Second priority is normal. So this guy goes down. That's where we'll be doing this for a while, if we don't have problems. Okay, so think about what you need to do for the plasma discharges. Blue, green, green, green. If you're ranged to healers, you're on blue. Plasma discharges happens. You run to green. Plasma discharge. Plasma discharge. Then you move back to blue, and then you stay there. And that's where we're going to stack on the elevator thing going down, as long as people don't drop the plasma stuff on blue. Buffs up.
Oh boy.
I see Ellie home. Is Esti home too? No, don't see him. All right. Get ready for the pull. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hosts detected. Infection commencing. Initiating blood dispersal.
Where's that going? Blue. Okay, as soon as that's done, go to green.
Ow.
Okay, you're ranged. Yeah, that's gonna suck.
Beware.
Yeah, that stuff on the ground, it dealt 152k. That's gonna suck. Alright, I'm gonna be dropping this on blue. We'll be more than 30 yards away. Run. Melee, run. And boom. That was good. Good job. Now let's do it again. Next 2 are on green.
Initiating blood dispersal.
On green.
Of target host.
On green. You want to keep it as far away from blue as possible.
Cudgel retreat.
Because the farther away it is from blue, the less damage you take when you go to blue. Okay? You can run across the middle after the second plasma discharge. That's wait, hey, second plasma discharge. We're still on the first. Sorry, this is the second. On the third. Okay, we have sanguine static. Here comes the sanguine static. You want to dodge this because it's 60k. You have to hit it on it. Okay, Luna can turn it. There we go. Alright, here comes the plasma discharge. Get ready to run.
Initiating
3,
blood
2, 1,
dispersal
go!
of target
Go,
host.
there you
4,
go.
3,
Okay, go to blue square, blue
2,
square, blue square, blue
1.
square. Get away from green.
Run
Deploy.
away, little girl.
Cudgel.
Run away.
That's a good one. Okay, that cleared a whole bunch of stuff. Now, the next plasma discharge, you want to take that to green. And yeah, you can take it to green this time, alright? You don't want to be just spread out. If you're on blue already, don't worry about it, okay? You're fine. I don't mind like 1 or 2 drops. 2, 1.
Initiating blood
Oh, you're gonna have to drop it to green.
of
Drop it to
target
green.
host.
Okay, here we go. Stack on blue.
Fluid evacuation
Let's
in
do it.
progress. Entering standby.
Yeah, I have a hard time seeing the beam at the moment because I'm not on the edge.
So, in the center.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna hit us.
first one
Move.
is. Second one, White.
Now I'm gonna flip it
Second
around
one.
and we're gonna go the other direction.
Don't go too far. Though.
Careful, beam.
Good here at the moment.
Yep, I waited for that beam. And we're going back.
We can go the other way a lot.
Yep.
One coming on your side, guys.
Yeah, I think we'll make it. There's plenty of time. Looks like.
Keep going.
Come on, y'all. You guys gotta move.
Keep going. Run, run,
Luna,
run.
Luna.
Man. Tricky.
The last one's in the center. We're okay.
All right, thanks.
We're okay.
Get these ads down. Okay, that's the last of the flood. I'm gonna use this room as best as I can. We have 1 res we can use. We have 1 that we're gonna get in a moment. Let's get up Hunt or Dorina, please. Hero.
Levels at maximum. Resume collection.
Pop cooldown. We need a healer up, please. In fact, get them both up.
User
We need
left
the heals
your
more than
channel.
anything. Come on, get the heals up. Need this coalesced blood down. It's killing us.
Beware.
Sangling static, dodge it. Nobody's gonna res Dorina.
4,
Why is she not up?
Now it's up.
2,
Coming up now.
1.
Savage is down.
Run away, little girl.
Cudgel.
Run away.
Move!
Run
Deploy.
away, little girl.
Cudgel.
Run away.
Oh god, y'all are standing right there.
Well, we were kind of trapped.
Yeah, I saw that. Ran into a new spot. Nick killing Ark, but as you guys are Ark. So, sorry Ark.
That's okay.
Yeah, better him.
Alright, I'll do the best I can to intercept the volatile droplets. Just, guys, careful not to touch them. If you're focused, just stand. Okay, you guys can get them too. It's just gonna take, like, most of your hit points.
Yeah,
They hurt, but they're not deadly.
Careful. Alright, if y'all don't want to do it, I'll get the ones near the boss then.
Beware.
4,
Get those out.
3, 2, 1. 4,
Cudgel.
3, 2,
Run away,
1.
little
I'm gonna
girl.
do it over here.
Run away.
Ha! Dodged it all.
Lucky.
Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
You see that open space? I want y'all to go there, okay? After the next plasma discharge, okay? Keep it clean, and then I want y'all to run there, and I'm gonna clear the middle.
I can't reach Miser. I'm kind of stuck.
I see y'all there. Okay, get ready to go to the outside portions of the
4,
room. I'm gonna clear the middle.
3,
Go.
2,
God
1.
damn it.
Top me off, please. I'm
Run
gonna.
away, little girl.
I'm down.
Run away.
Get away from the middle, Scarlet. Hunt. Yeah, you can't take those hits. We have people that were just a little too close. Okay, we lost all but Shadow, Scarlet. Okay, your two are the only two healers now.
Oh yeah, this will be a piece of cake.
Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
Please tell me it's dying.
Yeah, that's it. You cannot be within 30 yards of the boss, otherwise it will kill you. Or it'll hurt really, really bad.
I'm
Yeah,
intentionally standing in this.
Yeah, just FYI, it hit you for like 93,000 damage.
4.
That's someone
3,
standing about 15
2,
yards away.
1.
7%.
No, that's not gonna happen. We need, that's 5 million damage. That's a lot.
But Sabini's up.
Yeah, in the course of the entire fight, our best DPS, or top DPS or more, did less than 5 million, so it'd take a while.
Subjects prime. For
Much better on the first part, but when we get to the second part, we're not dropping the stuff in a cohesive fashion. We're dropping the stuff, I don't want to say willy-nilly, but that's more or less what we're doing. What we want to do is we want to stay out of the middle, but just like, imagine like 3 rings, okay? And what we want to do is we want to take the boss along the outside portion of the room. So melee, I want you to be on the outside portions of the room, and I want the healers to be on like the middle band. Okay, are y'all envisioning what we're going to do down below? Stay out of the middle, work on the outer portions of the room, and then when we start getting into the inner portions of the room, because of the inner portion, the last part of the fight, it'll become easier. Part of the problem is we have people that are standing literally in the middle of the room, and they're dropping all the plasma there, and that means we can't use the middle of the room later on. Yeah, that too. And that means you can also run away. That always helps. So imagine 3 progressively larger circles when we get down to the bottom. Melee and the boss on the outside, the healers in the range on the next inner one, and we're going to slowly work our way around that circle over time. Okay, we'll just keep on moving the boss. We should be fine. There's tons of room out there, but we don't want to run like the stuff ahead of where the boss is going to be moving, or moving into the middle, just running stuff everywhere, because then we're going to run out of room pretty quick. You can drop that plasma discharge next to the previous plasma discharge. If you get that, you don't want to stop moving because there's 4 instances of it getting dropped. Each one does about 30-40k. So if you're standing in 2 at any one point in time, that means you're going to take 60.
I'm not going anywhere. We're doing bad.
So bubble and drop them all in one place.
Right, you could bubble and drop them all in place, but
No, hell no.
Good use of the
I'm
bubble.
a healer. The boss
Instead,
hurts.
Drop it, and you're moving constantly, so the next one's going to happen just outside of the previous one. You keep on moving, it's going to drop outside the previous one. There's something called Bloodstorm too, so when you're in it, you're going to take the damage. So when you, the ticket's like 30-40k, and then you get the Bloodstorm. It's a nasty couple. So let's do it. First part was pretty good. Here we go.
Oh, I should be over here.
Fell off the
5,
side when the elevator went
4,
down.
3, 2, 1.
Initiating. Plasma collection.
Okay, so we got people on blue square, loosely collected around blue square,
Initiating
plasma
blood
discharge.
dispersal
Keep it over
of
there, just
target
keep on
host.
moving, don't stack it. Okay, alright, now you guys are moving to the green triangle. Okay, everybody's alive, that's always a plus.
Give it time.
Beware.
Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and move to where it's going to drop. You want to be 30 yards away whenever it happens.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Now that was good. Okay, now we're dropping in on green triangle. You notice like almost nobody took damage. You want to drop it on one side of the green triangle, and then that keeps blue square free for you guys.
Scarlet.
I got hemmed in.
You went to the back of the room and other people ran to it.
Yep.
Go ahead and res him. We're gonna need heals at some point anyway. Let's keep it up. Okay, one more plasma discharge, then you're going to the blue square. Okay, plasma discharge in 5. 3, 2, 1, go. That goes to green triangle.
4.
Now you guys are on blue square.
2, 1.
Ah!
Now we're going to stack near blue square when we get to 35%.
That person tried to kill me and I killed them instead, and I feel bad.
Two, one,
Initiating
a
blood
little
dispersal
faster.
of target host.
Just those things. Okay, we're going to stack on blue square. Let's go. I'm going to go to the left, increasing the boss.
Fluid evacuation in progress. Entering standby.
User joined your channel.
Alright, so we're moving. Killing the coalesce blood. Got about 15 seconds until the first one.
First beam is across from us.
Good.
Savage is dead?
Careful up there.
I can't grab it.
You're about to run into the beam. Goodbye, mage.
Got another bead coming, so we gotta move back the other way.
Yep, moving the other way. Sorry, I had problems pulling the coalesce blood. There's something that was
Beam's under us.
Keep moving, keep moving.
The beams.
Guys, watch out, y'all. I saw no one die. Good.
Oh, I got knocked off.
I can't grab a shadow. It's like way too far from me. There we
Rest
go.
in peace.
Watch it. There's one in front of us. Don't go that way. Move.
The last one's in the middle.
Oh my gosh. I can't
It's
grab
the
the
last
mobs. We can't kill them. Wipe it. I don't know who's grabbing aggro in the middle, but you're killing us.
Levels at
I think
maximum.
someone has an ad, like a
collection.
pet or something.
It's on Hunter's automatically turn growl off. And
Yeah, the coalesce bloods weren't moving out of the middle, so they're staying there, and it was more than like 30 yards from me for whatever reason. I think it was on the other side, so I couldn't taunt it.
Beware.
I just summoned the blueberry that wasn't there before because I just wanted to mess around since we were wiping anyway.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl.
Look, I don't know who's pulling aggro in the middle on the coalesce
Subject's
guys, but the thing is, it has to be a pet because those mobs aren't moving. We have to have them move out to us in order for the melee to kill them. So the melee are just standing around waiting for the, to do some DPS. The coalesce bloods are the ones that are dropping the blood all over the place, and as you can tell, we were getting a lot of blood because we weren't killing the ads. We need to get, we got to kill the ads as they're coming out.
Most
Phase 1 looked pretty good. Scarlet, make sure to give yourself some room. All right. Other than that, we got to stay together, kill the ads. Don't have a pet grab aggro. Yeah. Okay,
I'm
that's
not
fine.
sure why the pet would be grabbing aggro.
I don't know, but yeah, I know we had an earth elemental like the first time, but I was able to kind of ton off the earth elemental.
Unless a hunter turned growl back on when they come in here, it's automatically turned off, so it couldn't have been a hunter pet.
You can press growl and it'll turn right back off after the one growl.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know who had it. I'm just saying. Someone had aggro. Okay. Yeah, I've got to get aggro on the coalesce bloods in order to pull them to the outside in order to for us to kill them.
I did misdirect one to you.
Yeah, someone fessed up at who it was. They got it. Okay, let's do this. Fortitude, please. I think that's the only thing we're missing.
Sorry, I was targeting the repair guy.
Okay. Everybody in? Prepare for the pull?
He's prepared.
Okay, we're getting Stay spread out a little bit here. Don't stack that blue square.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hosts detected. Infection commencing.
Plasma discharge in 2, 1.
Initiating blood dispersal.
Drop them.
Of target host.
Stay out of it. That stuff hurts. Get the green triangle. There's no reason to be on blue anymore. I'm gonna pull him towards blue. You get the same static running away from the group. Like that went right to the group. You can actually turn the boss. Yeah, we just had somebody die to the sanguine static, I think. You can turn the boss on the sanguine static.
4,
Run away, little girl.
2,
Run away.
1.
You gotta run away. Run away. Okay, plasma discharge. Just run to me if you have the sanguine
Initiating
static.
blood
I'm all by
dispersal.
myself.
Of target host.
I could use some love.
Activating. Cudgel retreat.
Remember, you can dodge that damage from the little charge. Okay, we have a lot of plasma near the blue, kind of halfway. We'll see. That'd be enough. Okay, sanguine static in about 8. So if you get targeted, just run to me. That way the raid won't get hit. And then we're gonna have plasma discharge 5 seconds thereafter. Beware. You're gonna run to the green triangle. So shadows on you. Okay, do the best you can. Plasma in 2, 1. Taking the green triangle.
Blood dispersal.
Everybody else go to blue.
Target host.
Okay, blue,
4,
blue, blue, blue.
3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl.
Cudgel.
Run away.
Neither you're starting to scare me.
Okay.
Just starting?
Yeah. Let's push this if we can. We have 10 seconds until he's going to do the plasma discharge. If we get him at 35 before that happens, we won't have the plasma discharge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Don't have it. Blue square. Let's go. Please don't pull Egger on the coalesce mobs in the middle. If you get him, you kill him.
Entering standby.
Let's go.
We're good on first beam. Don't go too far out that way.
Okay, I'm gonna start turning it and going back the other direction.
Okay. There'll be a laser beam going. Don't go
Okay.
too far.
Don't go
going
too
back.
far the other way either.
There's a beam going down towards where we're
Unless you
going.
want to go past it. Past it. Run.
Run past it or stay back.
You said over here?
Yeah, we're on.
Oh god, I'm down.
Okay, some made it.
Okay, the beam wasn't even to the platform yet and it killed me.
Okay, we're on the right.
Yep, same.
Last beam.
We gotta get these guys. We have 1 res now, 1 res later. Kill the coalesce blood. Please get up Zane. Stack somewhat close to the blood. We're gonna work on the outside portions of the room. Melee are on the outside. We have the ranged and healers on the inside a little bit. Okay, drop it on the outside portions of the room. Don't drop it
Outside,
in the
not
area
in.
that we're pulling. Like that. Okay, so don't pull it. Don't drop it in the middle.
Beware.
All right, flip it around.
3,
Get away from him. I'm going to where you guys drop the blood.
1.
Run away, little girl.
Cudgel.
Run away.
Shadow, you need to move, girl.
I was in the middle of healing.
Healer down.
90,000 damage from couple. You gotta get more than 30 yards away. It hurts.
Outside, guys.
Doing it again.
Active.
Res healer.
Cudgel retrieval.
Yeah, get up, Hunt, please.
Trinky.
Please stop dropping in the middle. We have the blood being dropped like everywhere. We're trying to pull it the same direction. Melee and myself on the outside. You guys need to be like 1 step inside on us. Okay, try to group it up. Like, do a loose buff on this stack.
Beware.
Now, I'm gonna run.
Outside, outside, not in.
We haven't used hero.
3.
Yeah, use hero. That's good. Shadow, move. Move, Shadow.
Run away, little girl.
Guys, it's about to hit for a whole bunch of damage. How about you run to the middle whenever... Let's say that. Run in the middle whenever this happens. The cudgel. That figure that's a safe spot. We'll say that's a safe spot. Okay? Alright.
Cudgel retrieval.
We just had someone drop plasma all on top of me. Melee have nowhere to go. And we have people drop plasma in the middle. We have people standing in the middle, dropping in the middle.
Beware.
I'm sorry, I think Elvis heard me. I said go to the middle on the cudgel, not on the plasma.
4,
Run away from him. I'm gonna do it here. Just run away from him.
1.
Run 30 yards.
Run away, little girl.
As much as I can. Alright, that area got cleared somewhat.
You're down to 2 healers.
Alright, I'm gonna use this spot to tank him in, because there's very little...
Activating.
If you need another clear area.
Yeah, well, I can't clear it because there's people all over the place. I have nowhere to run it. Like, if I go left, I have people. If I go right, I got people. And the one area I asked...
No, I mean where the gateway is. Port you to the other side of this stuff by you.
Beware.
I'm sad.
Okay, you see what we're doing right here? This, like, you see this room. We're going to talk
4,
about while we're down
3,
here. The outside
2,
portion of the room is where I
1.
plan on the melee and myself being.
I'm down.
Take about 15, 20 yards in from that. That's going to be the healers and ranged. We'll keep the middle of the room safe. That way, ranged and healers, whenever it comes time for the cudgel, you run into the middle of the room. It'll keep you safe, and then you can run back out. Part of the problem is we've got like healers and ranged with the boss on the cudgel, and it's still like 90,000 damage to you guys, and it's just killing you. So if you're a ranged or a healer, you want to drop the stuff behind where the boss is. That's another problem. Thank you. One of the problems is we have people that are dropping the plasma in front of the boss, which means I can't back the boss up anymore. I'm trying to think if I could do this in this room, but it's not a circle at all. Yeah, we could do that. I'm gonna put a mark on Char's head, so that what she's doing is she's paying attention to those beams, so you can figure out where those beams are. Okay, let's get our buffs up. Now calm down, everything's fine, okay? Calm, cool, and collected. When we get down to the bottom, we're going to take the boss, and he's going to be on the outside portion of the room. The direction the boss is facing, we don't want any plasma drop there. We want the plasma drop well behind him. Whenever it comes time for the cudgel, I'm going to go through the boss, through the melee, and I'm going to go to where all that plasma was getting dropped and clear it out. And then I'm going to jump back to where I was. That'll keep the area somewhat clear. If you're a melee or a healer or ranged, you want to be at least 30 yards away. Now, I don't know if you guys are paying attention to what's killing people, but there's 2 or 3 things, but mainly it's the cudgel. That cudgel deals, if you're within 30 yards, I see people taking 90,000 damage. And if you're looking at your hit points, most people have got, that's like 3/4 to 80% of their health.
User disconnected from your
hurts.
channel.
So try to dodge. I have Dio and Arc offline.
Yeah, I'm just relogging for an add-on.
Okay. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like the healers are having to blow cooldowns in order to stay up with that cudgel. If trust me, if you guys move more than 30 yards away, the healers are gonna go like, "What? This is how it's supposed to be done." It's gonna make a huge difference in terms of how much damage is happening to the raid. Because if 10 people get hit for like 90, even like 50 to 60k, it's like that's a ton of healing. It's like 600k healing.
The portals that I put up are 40 yards exactly apart. So if you're that distance, you're good.
Okay, so a question. I can't see the second portal.
Oh no. Why did you drop the tree?
Oh yeah. Hey, check your flask. Thank you, whoever said that, because mine ran out.
It was me.
So
Mine just ran out.
I've talked to my wife just to figure out another way of saying this. Healers in range. Let's try to talk about it like this. When we get to the bottom, face the boss. When you get the plasma thing, drop it, and there you're at, and then move to the right. Okay. Each time a plasma discharge happens, everybody take a step to the right, clockwise. So we're going clockwise around the middle. Don't drop it in the middle. Keep that clean the whole fight, so that you have a place to go on the cudgel.
Alright,
Nobody's taking damage from it.
Do you want the drops all the way in the back, or kind of in that center circle you were talking about?
That little center circle, just drop it in that area. The melee are going to drop it on the outside portions of the room. You guys are going to drop it on the middle portions of the room. Okay, the middle-ish, not the actual middle, the middle-ish, the next ring. And the dead center of the room is clean for you guys to stand in. Alright, I think that's the best way of doing it. Okay, now let's try this again. Is Dio coming back?
He had to reboot his computer, he was locked up or something.
Alright, let's give Hunt a second to get in here. Okay, double check your flashes, make sure that they're up. Yeah, this is a progression night, so also we're gonna be, there's gonna be some heartaches. Okay. Quick recap, make sure everybody's on the same page. Phase 1, I think we've got it. You guys are doing great on the blue square or the green triangle. If you get sanguine, static, run it to me. That way the damage isn't happening to the raid. When we get into the next portion, I put a marker on Char. That's the blue square. She's paying attention to the beams. Where she's standing is safe. Okay, she's the safe spot. Next is going to be phase 3. In phase 3, we're keeping the dead center of the room clean. The outside area is going to be where the melee are going to drop their stuff. The ranged and middle are going to be on the next band in. And what's happening is, on each plasma discharge, you step to the right. We're going to go in a clockwise circle. Okay? And on the cudgel, you run to the middle of the room.
Which is it, clockwise or to the right?
Yeah, I was going to ask
Clockwise
that.
Clockwise is to the right. If you face the boss, you're moving to the right, which will be clockwise.
No, that's counterclockwise.
No, that's always counterclockwise.
If you're facing the boss and you move to the right, and the boss
That's counterclockwise.
That's counterclockwise.
That is clockwise.
that is
counter.
If
you're facing the
boss and you move to the right,
I'm
that's
going
clockwise.
counterclockwise.
That's
I'm
clockwise.
facing the boss, and I'm moving to the right. Which direction is this?
Counterclockwise.
Yeah, that's counterclockwise. All right.
When we are in phase 3, and I have the boss on the outside portion of the room, if you're ranged and healers, and if you're facing
User
the boss,
joined your channel.
you will be moving to the right. Okay.
Which is counterclockwise.
Okay, drop it.
No, think of the boss kind of being at midnight.
Okay. I'm
and
not going to
we'll
argue
move
with
to
you
the
guys.
right.
All right.
Let's go. I am literally going to chew you guys out in a minute. Let's go.
Details, come on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I had your back.
Plasma collection.
You did tell me to Leroy first. That is true.
You guys are in and around blue, drop it on blue, move to green triangle.
Oh no! Oh no! Please, don't let me die.
That was close, man. Did you use cheat death on that? Yeah, you did.
Don't ask. I don't want to talk about it.
Beware.
Sanguine static, don't shoot that into the raid if you can help it. Okay, Logic, you're going to need to move at some point because this is going to hurt.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's going to hurt you
where I'm at,
regardless.
though.
You better do it now because it's going to kill you
2,
otherwise.
1.
How's that?
Yeah, I tried to run away from you. Okay, first
Oh,
up
I
the
just
plasma
darted
disc.
for the portal.
I was trying to make sure I dodged
Initiating
you
blood
as best as I
dispersal
could.
of target host.
Okay, that's the green area.
Cudgel retrieval.
Okay, next up, you stay near green. There's gonna be
On
one more
green.
plasma discharge, and we're gonna have something called sanguine static. You want to run out of the raid if you get it.
Okay, Lewis.
Your
Have
melee, you run
fun.
to me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's on Luna. Naz, Nars and Naz just died. Plasma
Initiating
discharge.
blood dispersal.
You can't land on the boss because
4,
it's like it's
3,
over. I guess you have
2,
to run away a little more
1.
because that's just too much. You guys need to move.
Run away,
You
little
guys need to
girl.
move. Left, D, Logic. It's gonna hurt you guys.
That's all good.
All right. Yeah, we're not gonna beat the 35% this time. And yeah, that stuff got dropped a little close to blue. Okay, so what we'll do is we're gonna drop it on blue and then we're gonna run to green. So if you're on blue, get ready to run to green. 3, 2, 1,
Initiating
go.
blood dispersal.
Drop that on
of
blue
target
and go to
host.
green. Everybody that go. Come on, we gotta stack it up on green. We're changing our stack location.
Fluid
Hunt.
evacuation
Woo,
in
close.
progress.
I
Entering
had that stuff
standby.
on me.
Okay, we're moving. Dang it. There it is.
Move, move, move.
Laser coming through middle.
I'm trying to move as
I'm
slow
dropping.
as I can on this.
I'm on the ground.
Yeah, Miser, you need to go the other way.
Sure. Okay, let's go the other way.
Careful, guys. Beam under.
Stop
No, I got knocked off.
The other ones.
We're good.
These are coming through the middle.
People are getting
Okay,
knocked off.
don't go back any further, Logic.
Yeah, I know. I keep looking down.
Now we should be okay.
Save the res.
Levels at maximum.
Hero.
Resume collection.
Now, you are ranged or healers. You don't want to be. You're dropping on top of me. Logic, move. Okay, I'm gonna move this. Okay. If you are a ranged or a healer, you want to be.
Yeah, I was trying
not
to get there.
in the middle.
Beware.
There's a
one
ring
in
on
the middle.
on the outside of the middle. Just that's where we're supposed to be.
4, 3.
Okay, here comes the cudgel. Run away.
Run away, little girl.
Cudgel.
Run away.
Okay, please focus on the coalesced bloods. We still need to kill this. Now I'm gonna go in the same direction again. Please do not drop it in the direction the boss is
Cudgel
being pulled.
retrieval.
Okay, we want to drop it behind the boss. The boss is... Res, please. Alright, pull it over here.
Rebuff him.
Now,
I did
sanguine
fortitude.
static.
Beware.
Okay, please do not drop it in front of the boss. Okay?
I was trying to drop it where it wouldn't be
Now,
in
I'm
your
gonna
path,
clear,
but to your
move,
inside.
run away, 30
Run
yards.
away, little girl. Run away.
I'm running back to where it was.
Barrett, you killed me.
Drinking.
The middle.
I can't reach Miser.
Yeah, he's dead.
Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
No, it's more important to get a Hunt or Scarlet. Let's roast them instead.
Four, 3.
Watch your step,
2,
Savage.
1.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Getting mana.
User joined your
Oh,
channel.
no, I'm not.
Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
And keep Savage up, I'll hit you with symbols. Symbols.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little
There
girl.
are too many people down for his health.
Yeah, that's gonna kill people right there. No problem, Diva. Yeah, I don't know. That's 11 million. It's slowly eating away at you guys. See, the idea is like when we get down below, as long as we have enough healers and a tank, we can just fight him for almost ever. But you know, it is somewhat of a DPS race because we don't have enough DPS. There's just gonna be too much blood on the ground. So the damage is important, but we're also not quite clear. And let's just use this room. Can we just use this small little room to explain down below? Because I think we're having some confusion of what we want to end up doing. Alright, let's see.
just have a druid pick
We're
out.
gonna say green triangle is the middle of the room, and we're gonna say this is a really small room. So orange is gonna be the outside portion of the room. So the orange would be where the boss is. Green is where we want to keep the area safe. Between those 2 points, we want to put the ranged and the healers. So the ranged and healers would be the red X. If you're melee, you're typically behind the boss. That's you guys. Okay, so if you're a melee, you want to drop your stuff in this direction. Okay? Same thing for the healers. Alright? Healers are ranged. Okay? So if you have plasma discharge, you move to the left. Alright, so imagine if you're a ranged or a healer, or a melee, you're going to go to the left if you're facing the boss with your plasma discharges. Once you've done that, go back to your spot. The people... Okay, so the yellow star would be the location that you would have it. Okay? This is where you drop it. Now, for those that don't have it, you want to move to the right. Okay? I know y'all call this counterclockwise. I'm going to say clockwise. So this is the direction you guys are going to be going in. I'm going to be backing up the boss because there's going to be probably some plasma discharge.
That's right. It's the timer. Tell it. You tell it, baby.
Alright, so what's going to happen is, he's going to be doing a cudgel. When he does this cudgel, you guys want to be as far away as possible from this cudgel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have that cudgel land where you guys have been dropping the bloods, which is going to be in this area over here. So this is an area you don't want to be in. Okay? So, in other words, you guys want to either move to the right, or you want to move behind the, back to the middle of the room. But this is going to be a bad spot. And then I'm going to go back to where I was. But, I saw that caused some confusion. Okay? So, I saw what Savage was doing, and it seemed to work out better for you guys. And that is, I'll just stay right here. We're going to make it as simple as possible. I'm just going to stay right here. You guys come in, DPS, and we'll just call it a day at that point. Okay? Just go back and forth between those 2 points. Alright? We're going to try that. I know it's not quite what I want, but we're going to try it with what you guys are doing, what seemed to work with Savage and you guys down below.
Miser, could I get clarification on one thing?
Sure, go ahead.
So, when we get, like as a melee, Sanguine Static, which he faces towards you, we're supposed to run through him to you, right?
You have to. The main thing is just face it away from the raid, because what happens, like if you saw, you took a triple shot of the Sanguine Static, because you were like literally on top of him. But then Nars was like right there beside you, and he took a triple shot of the Sanguine Static as well. So people that are standing really close to the boss, they'll take not one shot, but sometimes 2 or 3. And if you shoot it so that it hits the ranged as well, it's a lot of damage to the raid. So all I really need is for you just to move off to the sides. If you strafe right or left, that's probably your best bet. And you want to run away from the boss too. That way it minimizes the chances of you getting the static double shot. Because it's happened to Doom, it's happened to you. And what happens is if you're close, it's centered upon you, and you'll get not 1, but sometimes 2 or 3 shots of the static, and 2's enough to kill you.
Yeah, I think I took actually a quadruple shot at it because I was looking at my log. So that explains it, because most of the time I've strafed it, and that's the first time I tried to run it through, and I took it straight to the face.
Yeah, the thing is you have to move it like right away. You only have like 3 seconds. It's about a 2.5, 3 second cast time. So you'd have to run through and leap over to the other side. I think it might be best if you actually strafe it, because it'll give you a better chance of living. Just make sure you run away at the same time.
Yep, that's what
I'm going to remove those markers. We're going to put them in here. Okay, so we have our blue marker back right over here.
Did you guys get food?
Marker over here.
Beast is back here.
All right, I need you guys to move on in here.
No, I refuse.
And you're probably the smart one.
Don't tell her that.
About time, about time.
Hey, it was bound to happen once.
No, it doesn't have to.
This boss is giving me a headache.
All right, let's roll this thing. I think we've got it, y'all. I think we've hammered enough of this out. I think we've got this. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hosts detected. Infection commencing. Initiating blood dispersal.
Now we want a lot of
target
damage.
host.
We don't have that 1, 2, 3, 4 arc lock down.
Range the green.
I died, but I was
Res
talking.
Hunt.
That
We
was
lost
my
logic.
Beware.
fault. I was chatting. I couldn't help it.
4. Come on, y'all.
4,
Run away,
3,
little girl.
2,
Run away.
1.
Can I get buffed, please?
No.
Initiating blood dispersal.
I did.
Of target host.
Green.
Oh.
Cudgel retrieval.
Okay. Not middle. Okay.
Wrong way.
Yep.
So, okay, we're dropping on blue now. Because we've changed. Blue. Next one's on blue. Come on, you want to move to blue. We gotta change it. We had at least 2 different people not quite right. Okay, now go to green.
Initiating blood dispersal. Of target host.
4,
Those with the blood
3,
near blue.
2, 1.
Okay, get away from blue. Get away from blue.
Run away,
Everybody.
little girl.
Cudgel.
Run away.
Okay. Yeah.
Initiating blood dispersal. Of target host. Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
All right, stack it up. Okay, we're gonna stack up on one side. We're
Fluid
gonna keep
evacuation.
nice and tight
in
over here.
progress. Entering standby.
I have a yellow star on my head. We're gonna keep it nice and tight over here. Now you don't want. See, the problem is we have people that are pulling the ads off, and Savage has to go pick them up. You gotta be careful. Watch out for the yellow
More
band.
beam. You got a
Don't
beam.
fall off. Don't fall off.
Okay. Move.
Trying to see. Don't stand near the volatile floods. That's what Savage is picking up.
Keep moving.
Where's the beam?
Move. Got one right under it.
Dang it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
right there.
My fault.
Well,
One coming through the middle next.
I tried.
Wipe it. We
Careful.
already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got like 10 people down. We haven't gotten to the bottom. We had like 5 people dead on the first plasma discharge. "11 seconds in, first death." Okay, so let's see. We had plasma discharge, double tap. That means you're standing too close to one another. So I think what happened was we had. I'm gonna think it was Logic and Arc were probably standing too
Subjects
close to one
prime
another, or
For
Hunt.
contamination.
Because
What?
what
I
happened
didn't
was.
do nothing.
No,
actually, I was standing there and somebody ran it, and while they were running and I was trying to run out of it, they were following me.
Oh, so they were following
It was
you
just
in the direction
bad.
you're going.
Yeah, I was just bad luck. The direction I was running, it
Now-
was dropping under my feet each time.
What we want to do is we want to be on that side, but you guys need to spread out. Otherwise, if you saw what happened at the beginning, we lost Arclock, Logic, Hunt, and Cam within the first like 20 seconds. And part of that is I think we had Cam, Hunt, 3 of those 4 had the plasma discharge. One just happened to be really close to him. So we had a lot drop in one area. So
I was talking to someone, so that was my fault. I was typing.
okay.
Yeah.
Bottom line is be on the blue square side, but spread out so that the plasma discharges, if they do happen, they're only happening on one person. Okay, not happen on 2 or 3. So just use that space. Then if you are hit with it, you fill in the space around the area that you were located. Don't run in a straight line away from the blue square. Use that area because the people who don't get hit will run away from it. Okay? Because we want to clear that area. Buffs up. Let's do it again.
It's probably better if we stay off the blue square and let the people who are got it run to the blue square.
Okay, well, let's do this thing. Buffs are up.
I just want to kill that volatile droplet.
No, you shouldn't be darkening them at all. It's all about the coalescence.
5,
No, the one in the
4,
middle of the room that I
3,
keep seeing.
2, 1.
Initiating plasma collection.
3. You're spread out. 2, 1, and
Initiating blood dispersal.
Okay,
of
drop it
target
in your
host.
area. Keep it near the blue square.
It's on green.
It's on
Except
green.
for the ones
Go
by
to
the green.
and blue.
It's on both.
I saw it.
It's like we don't even have any on blue.
Beware.
Yeah,
I
but
see
Oh, look
Logic.
behind you.
I see Logic's blue over here. Okay, I'll take care of Logic's then. We're gonna take care of that big green mess next.
4,
Run away, little girl.
Okay, run away.
2,
Run away.
1.
Okay. All right. So we want to drop it near where that other green stuff is located. Okay, we're gonna have 2 rounds of this. Plasma discharge number 1.
Initiating blood
Drop it
dispersal
around that stuff.
of
Don't
target
step
host.
in it. Takes a lot of damage. You don't want that.
Activating cudgel retrieval.
Okay, so we're going to use with what people are doing. That's fine. I'm going to be doing it at the entrance more than likely. So drop it around the entrance. That's just where I'll be. And you guys want to be behind me whenever we run away. Okay? We're going to have a sanguine static. Don't base the range and healers if you get hit with this. Put it out. Okay. We're alright. One more plasma. Run to
Initiating
the
blood
front of the, where the
dispersal
boss was.
of
Where I'm
target
at.
host.
Going there.
4,
I'm running to the
3,
entrance.
2, 1.
Run away, little girl.
Cudgel.
Run away.
Okay, we cleared a section. Please bring him down to 35. I really don't want more blood. I don't think we're going to make it. We have only had 8 seconds. But it's going to be close. 3, 2, we got it. Good job, y'all. Okay, I see most of the healers are ranged over here. I'm the yellow star. Please stack. We're not worried about him right now. We're
Fluid
worried about
evacuation
positioning.
in progress. Entering standby.
Okay. I'm going to use this whole area here before I loop it back around where you guys are located. Looks like we lost, G.
I don't know what happened.
If you are near the volatile droplet, when it blows up, it will knock you back.
I didn't get hit by it. I just fell off for some reason.
It'll still push you off.
Don't move too far ahead there, Miser.
Okay. Healers, I don't have any cooldowns. Y'all gotta move.
Coming up.
You need to come back our way.
I can't. There's not enough space. I'm assuming your way is towards Lynn and D. I'm moving it this way because this is the
Careful,
space
there's
that-
a bar right under us.
There's, yeah, and then there's another one right below it.
And the last one comes through the center.
Okay. We're safe from it?
Yeah, we're good over here.
Over here.
Yeah.
Bird and Logic, be careful.
Move in, bird.
Yeah, we can't reach most of it.
Shrinking.
Most of us got stuck in places.
Okay, well, we're about to get pushed off. Let's get Hunt up, please. Okay, I'm going to pull the boss right here. We're going to hero, get that coalesce blood down. The more time he's up, the more blood he drops. Having to move the boss constantly until he is down. Focus on the blood. Please do not drop in front of me. Okay? I will work with that.
It's in front of you.
Yeah, okay.
Right
we got
behind
this.
you.
It's okay. We're fine.
Oh, did I do that wrong?
Nope, that was Wix.
Beware.
You're fine. Watch out, the Sand Queen will hurt you. Please stop the cold blood. He's still dropping stuff.
2.
Move! Get away from where you were dropping it.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Alright, I'm gonna take him in this spot. Stay out of the middle. If you're in the middle, you're in a bad spot. You want to drop it away from the middle.
Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
Save the middle for the spot that you can run to heal through stuff. So don't stand in the middle. We have people literally standing in the middle. In 15 seconds, there's going to be a plasma discharge. You're going to drop plasma directly in the middle if you're standing there. So don't do it.
Beware.
Keep the middle clean. Dodge the static. It's going to hurt. Okay. Plasma charge is done. Go to the middle. In 3, 2, 1, go.
4. 3.
Ooze blew me up.
I'm popping the cooldown. Giving you guys a lot of space. Resi healer, please. Shadow, Zane, or Scarlet.
Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
Y'all are dropping that stuff on top of one another.
Yep. But when you have limited space over here,
Beware.
you got 3 good healers. Go for it.
2. 1.
Run away, little girl. Run away, little girl.
Okay, 1 good healer.
And no tanks. I'm intentionally standing since the tanks are down.
Activating. Cudgel retrieval. Subjects primed for contamination.
I don't know if it's where I died, but I keep getting DC'd when I try to log back in.
I did issue this morning.
I did a issue a couple days ago in a dungeon. I ended up having to clear my cache files for a while, and then it worked.
Lock stones, please.
Alright, I want y'all to focus on living this time around. We have people that are just dying before we get to the bottom, and we need that DPS at the bottom. Okay?
10th feast's going down.
I know those things hurt, and it's a lot of money to put those things together, and I appreciate the people that are fishing. You take care, little G.
User disconnected from
I'm
your
gonna
channel.
rearrange those groups a little bit because I think we can eliminate one. Well, we did it last week, Bird, and I figured we could do it again this week.
We had a smaller group last week.
It made a difference. We have more people this week, and we don't have. We have a couple of people that are doing less than 6K. We need that DPS cranked up a little bit. Bird loves Ant. Please do not drop it behind me, otherwise I'm not able to move, and with that coalesced thing, it really sucks having it drop literally behind me at the beginning of when we get down to phase 3. Okay, I'm gonna go back to what I was gonna try to do, which is to try to move the boss around the circle of the room and try to clear out as much of that stuff as possible. Because if I don't do that, we're dead to all that plasma discharge.
What does behind you mean?
Behind me means don't drop it in the direction the boss is facing. Behind me, I have the yellow star on my head, so don't drop the plasma discharge behind me who has the yellow star.
So typically the boss is facing you, and the melee are behind the boss.
And I don't want the range.
So the healers are the one who are dropping the stuff behind you.
No.
I did that one time.
Yeah, I did, but I stayed just on the edge to where I wasn't dropping it where he was walking. I was just inside of where he was walking.
So it's the ranged and the healers. Not
The ranged
just
and healers are the
healers.
ones who are doing it. They're not paying attention to where they're running out to sometimes. You know how we said we want you to run that plasma discharge to your left if you're facing the boss? Some of the ranged and healers ran to the right. And because of that, we had a whole lot of plasma discharge in the area we were trying to take the boss into, and then I couldn't take the boss into it.
Well, it's so hard to take it to the left when there's a bunch of raiders there.
Right, loosely spread. Just know that they're supposed to move to the right. Just take it through them. They can deal. Sorry, but they need to move to the right. But we can't have a whole lot of stuff to the right and a whole lot of stuff left, because that means we're pinned in between 2 points. We have to keep one area clear. All right, let's do this. Okay, blue square, blue, somewhere around blue. If you're ranged heals, somewhere around blue.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Initiating plasma collection.
Bird, I will literally beat the snot out of you.
Blood dispersal of target host.
I think he knows where you live.
I will have Melly go over there, and he's more familiar with her than me. Okay, if you're ranged heals, green triangle. Go. Let's do this.
Beware.
Green triangle if you are ranged and heals. Max DPS otherwise. We really want to push this. Alright, I'm going to drop this on blue square. Melee, you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get away from that. I cleared all but one spot. That's good. Good job. Now we're going to do it again. We're going to have a plasma discharge. It's going to go to the green triangle. Y'all are in a great spot.
Initiating blood
there you go. Drop it over there. Not near blue.
Activating. Cudgel
okay, we've got his cudgel. We're going to do that one more time. Lots of DPS on the boss. The more we can put out, the better, because that means we don't have that 5th discharge, 4th discharge. Yeah, 4th. Sanguine strike. Keep it away from the raid as much as you can. It's on Narzal. That was really good, Nars. Good job. Okay, second plasma discharge.
Initiating blood discharge.
There it is. If you don't have it, go to blue square. Blue square is your target.
3,
go, go, go.
2,
I'm going to clear our green triangle now.
Run away,
You're going to be at least 30 yards away.
Run away.
Somehow we ended up with a lot of stuff at blue. Someone didn't run it right. Lots of DPS. Move in one step to the left if you're ranged in healers, because you've got stuff to your right and left. Move to your left. Stack on yellow star. Me. Stack it, stack it, stack it. If you're ranged in heals, move behind me to the edger, more to the edge.
Evacuation in
okay,
progress.
Savage. I don't care if you run into the through the middle. I want you to intercept those volatile drops well before they get to the raid, please. Yeah, there you go. Just like that.
I try to, but when I'm doing it, I need heals.
Yep, you gotta keep them up. Okay, let's do this. Keep it up.
Beam coming up, don't go back.
Guys, if you're not stacked, that means he's having to chase those
Careful,
raiders.
careful, beam.
Okay,
One right behind us now.
There's one right below.
Now I'm gonna flip it and I'm gonna go back in the direction that we were going in, but you gotta wait for that beam.
Behind us.
You gotta watch out for the beam.
Careful, miss. Careful, careful.
Alright.
Okay,
go back.
Go, 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 go. You guys gotta go. I'm going in your direction now, so just keep on going.
Yeah, but I gotta stop
Don't
to
push
heal.
too far.
Alright,
Do not
good.
move too far. Get back over toward blue.
I'm using the room I've got. Trying to give you an outside edge to this.
Okay, now we're good.
Focus on those bloods. Good job, Savage. That's what I like. Much cleaner.
The other one's on the other side of the room.
Okay, we have one more call left that we're going to pick up. Good job. Get ready for the pushback. We need to kill this blood. Faster the better. Alright, almost everybody's alive. Get ready for hero. Want to see potions pop? Let's do it. Get into your positions. Get into positions. Positioning is critical. Plasma discharge. Okay, you're running it. If you're facing the boss, you go to the left. If you're not the boss, if you don't have it, you go to the right. The area in which you are dropping it is the area I'm going to take it to. So that's where the punch is going to go.
I ran around the inside and somebody ran around the outside.
Okay.
Killer down.
4, 3,
Okay,
2,
move,
1.
Run away, little girl.
Run.
Run away.
Oh, shoot, I'll stay over here. Okay, taking him back to where he was. Melee range on the outside. Get out of the middle. The center is if you're in the center, you're gonna drop into the center. All right.
Activating cudgel retrieval.
Oh, we're good. Ain't that? Oh no, Looney died.
Res Louie, please. Let's go ahead and get him up. Come on. I need that DPS.
Me and Cam killed each other.
Oh.
Yep, y'all trying. I saw it. I'm trying to keep the boss stationary for you guys. Now you guys run.
Beware.
Already dead.
And you see where that is over there? That's where I'm gonna take it. Where all that blood is.
4.
Please don't drop blood on top of me.
1.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Drinking.
Okay, I gave y'all room. Y'all have plenty of room to your left now. Stay out of the middle. That's your clean spot.
Activating cudgel retrieval.
I'm dead. I saw you run there right. Savage has it. Okay, Savage, whenever you get it, you need to run it away from your rage. Probably a little to your right and go straight back against the wall a little bit. You see that spot? You don't have to go through any of the blood. Yep, you got it. There you go. He's going to do it right
4,
there. And
3,
I'll tell you when, but
2,
you want to jump to the
1.
middle as soon as he does his thing. Run away. Run away.
Run away,
Now.
little girl. Run away.
Get ready to jump, Savage. Jump in 2, 1, jump.
Run away, little girl.
No, you jumped too soon. Yeah, you guys are going to take some damage. Yeah, you got to wait until he casts it and then you jump.
I thought it went off.
Nope.
Ow.
Activating cudgel retrieval.
Down to 2 healers.
90 seconds, we can res another.
We got 6 DPS.
Yeah, 5 million. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have someone eating those droplets.
Beware.
4, 3, 2,
Run away.
1.
Get ready to run away.
4,
Savage is down.
3, 2,
Run away,
1.
little girl. Run away.
You know what? We made progress.
Yeah, it was really close. Yeah, what happens is when he casts that cudgel, he's figuring out where you are. It's like he's aiming his cudgel, and he figures out where you are, and then he charges that spot, and then he hits you. What happened was Savage jumped before he finished casting it, so he casted it again. And the second time he walked in, it was really close to the raid. We lost about 5 or 6 people. Yes, I am taking a lot of damage. Part of that was I was trying to place it in a really good spot for the plasma. There was... Yeah, I ate a lot on that last one. I can avoid damage by not clearing as much of the blood stuff, but we really need me to clear it.
You got my attention.
Right, you want to drop behind the boss,
Very
and
good.
after I clear the hammer, the cudgel, I'm clearing it from where you guys were dropping it, so you can just take it to the same area. Now, it's not going to be able to hold as much because there's still going to be some stuff there, but the idea is that you can fill it up again. And the second time around, I can more or less stay still.
Oh my lord.
So,
I'm sorry, I have not been staring at chat. My son has been crying a little bit, and I've been trying to.
That was number 11.
We want everyone to go fishing.
Well,
Keep an eye on him.
Stop buying so
Fishing
much.
and animal killing so that you loot the meat we need.
Even if you're a blacksmith, you can
Hey, see?
Yep.
Puffle, you have
give us
people to
the-
talk to French
You can
with.
do hoof plates.
French Canadian with.
The stirrup. There's a whole bunch of stuff y'all can do. So,
Yeah, I saw two amazing things the other day. Savage fishing and Bigfoot flying a flying saucer over Loch Ness.
And Frozen Hill at the same time, right? Okay, let's focus on some positives, okay? Because the positives are something we always want to focus on when we had a long night like this. We were doing it, okay? We only had one down, that was Arc Lock. Other than that, everybody was alive when we got to the bottom. We did phase 1, okay, but we did the elevator really well. So that's a big positive. We came down cleanly. We get into phase 3, we kill that coalesce as quickly as possible, and then we get on the boss. Okay.
I swear to God, if my bot goes French again.
That was really close. I think if we beat Savage upside the head on that jump, we had it. So we're gonna blame me for not telling Savage how to jump it correctly.
so we're blaming Savage this time.
No, it was me because I didn't tell him what to do. It was my fault for not
No,
telling
no.
him. Fortitude, please, and we were ready to go.
Bird is saying,
Here we go.
okay, he's calling us noobs now.
Fortitude, please, and we're ready to go. Pretty please.
I just wanted to kill this boss.
Upping the other guy again.
Okay.
As well, Bob.
I'm sad.
He survived.
I don't think that he's gonna help us any at all. Shadow.
Well, if I keep buffing, maybe he'll
You're around
take
blue,
the hit.
please. Loosely spread out. Loosely spread out.
Hosts detected. Infection.
Loosely
commencing.
spread out. Drop it around blue. Drop it around blue.
Initiating blood
Everybody else goes to
dispersal
green.
of
Drop it
target
near
host.
blue. Everybody else to green. Okay. I see where y'all put it. We're all good.
One dead.
Yeah, you're trying to be a little too finessed on that, Can. You're dropping on top of it, so you're taking a lot of damage from the Bloodstorm in the second
tried.
phase. Near green, near green, near green. I'm going to drop it where they dropped it.
4,
Run away, little
3,
girl.
2, 1.
Buffalo, I miss SOS.
Okay, looks like we got all of it. Good job.
I don't
Lots
want to
of
raid
DPS.
anymore. I want to go home.
Remember, he's going to go get that cudgel, so you don't want to
Initiating
stab
blood
between him and the
dispersal
cudgel, otherwise
of
it's going to
target
hit you.
host.
Oh boy, that's gonna touch me.
Cudgel retrieval.
Okay, he's going to do one more Sanguine Static, facing away from the raid, and he's going to do one more Plasma Discharge, and then we have the cudgel.
Lacuna is my home. It'll always be my home
Okay,
in
first
my
up is the
heart.
Sanguine.
I don't think
3,
Lewis
2, 1,
knows
someone just basically away from the raid.
French.
Beware.
Okay, Bez, do the best you can. Okay, Plasma Discharge. Keep it around green. Everybody else is going to go to blue
Initiating
afterwards.
blood dispersal
Okay.
of target host.
4.
Y'all can DPS for quite a while.
Hey,
I'll jump
medic,
into that.
are you
Gotta
still
get away from
here?
green. Get away from green. You're going to blue.
Run away, little girl.
Cudgel.
Some of y'all are really close. Okay, get into 35 quickly. We've got 13 seconds.
Am I supposed to be on blue?
8, 5. Good. Blue squarish area.
Medic.
Back it. You have 3 DPS until he pops the thing. Can we see the blood on the ground? That's
Fluid
it.
evacuation in progress. Entering.
Okay, I've got it.
standby.
I'm gonna pull it the same direction we've been doing. Hey, someone took aggro from me. I don't have
Lumi?
taunt. No, someone like Kadoom.
Lumi had aggro.
I know, but I don't have a taunt to re-taunt after he gets pulled like that. Okay, we've got him on the inside. That's exactly where it needs to be.
Move,
Be able to see it.
move.
Move, guys, move. It's all on the edge. It's on the
Oh
edge.
boy.
Dang it. We lost our noob. Dang it.
I blame Bird.
Don't go too far
It's
that
under
way.
us again, almost.
It was right under
Coming
some.
through the middle.
Where's Wigs?
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. I'm going to take it back to you guys, okay? I'm going to take it back to
Don't
you.
come back too far too fast.
Come into the corridor, but
Was
My
being
healers
under
are
you.
ranged over here. I hate to do this to the
come
melee,
back
but
toward me. Not too far. Now come back toward me.
just keep on backing up because I got to keep on moving. so.
There's one right under
behind
you,
us.
Len.
Another beam's under your logic.
Yeah, it's actually just behind me.
Yeah, I just wanted everyone else to know where it was at.
Don't walk past me.
Crap.
We had a volatile hit us.
That didn't work.
Nope. Okay. Unfortunately, we got to kill these guys quickly.
Level
Hero,
at
got to
maximum.
kill these coalesced bloods. Get into
Resume
position.
collection.
That was interesting, Dio. I like that method.
Ah,
Yeah, until that coalesced dies, I'm taking both of them at the moment.
Beware.
Red Shadow, please. We need the heals.
now.
4, 3,
Get ready to run.
2,
3, 2, 1. Run,
one.
run. Get away. 30 yards. 30 yards. Dio, move. I'm going to try and keep him here for a moment.
No, God.
Space to use.
Don't you do it.
Cudgel retrieval.
Okay, healers. I'm
Demon
trying
Hunter
keep
tried to
myself
kill
in
me.
range of you. Taking him in the same direction. Using the room.
Grabbing mana.
Yeah, I'm weird. Kind of far away.
Get ready to run away in 5. Keep it out of the middle. There you go. I'm gonna jump behind him.
4,
Where Cam and Lumi are, that's where I'm going.
2,
Run away,
1.
little girl. Run away.
Yep. Okay, there's a spot that's been cleared back there. You take it over there, Melee. I'm gonna keep him static.
Happy birthday, Lewis. I didn't know.
Activated.
Oh
Cudgel
God.
retrieval.
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Please. Please.
I'm gonna do it behind me this time. Okay, you've got 15 seconds.
Beware.
Watch out, Melee. That stuff hurts. And if it hits you straight on, it'll do a
Yeah.
lot of damage.
4,
Happy birthday, Lewis, tomorrow.
1.
Move.
Run away, little girl.
I did a double pop on my stuff here.
Drinking. Yeah, yeah. Don't be mean, Lewis. Let us wish you a happy birthday. God.
Please don't stack in the middle. Remember, if the plasma discharge happens in the middle, you're in a bad spot. Okay.
We don't have a choice.
Okay, I wish I had a better spot, Melee, but I can't move at the moment. Y'all hit him from the other side. Yeah, I think this is a good spot for the cudgel. I think this is a great spot, because this is the one spot without anything in it.
Beware.
Oh God.
4, 3, 2.
I'm dead.
Heal
I'm
me up.
dead.
I need a cooldown.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I don't have
I
one.
can't. I can't.
Hey, little girl.
I have to jump. Run, 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 run! Alright, I'm gonna take him there.
Drinking.
Please, I don't want to die.
Cudgel retrieval.
Okay, I'm gonna have it go here. That'll
I got you, Scarlet.
But there's gonna be a plasmic discharge before he does it. You need to get out of the middle, move forward if you're ranged from heals, and keep that middle clean for the cudgel. And then you can do it afterwards. We have people that are standing there. Okay. Plasma discharge.
Come on, Scarlet.
I can't get back.
You can do it.
Arc lock, come on.
Oh God.
4, 3,
Okay.
2,
Middle's clean. Go there. Middle. Go to the middle. Go to the middle. Go to the middle.
It's not clean.
It's really not clean.
You got this.
Ow.
That's pretty clean.
I'm dead. Thank you for killing it.
Are we done?
Everybody dropped the bloods all around me.
Scarlet, you could have made it. You walled charge. You could have made it. I made it.
No, there was nobody in range for my wild charge.
You can run through a little bit of the blood and still survive.
A little, yes.
Oh,
a lot,
nice.
no.
I did it. You could have done it.
I see like
Lewis, if you want to play after I'm done with raid, I have an hour left. I don't know how late you're staying up.
For Lynn. That's a nice trinket. Balewin got legs. Scarlet
I got 10 of these sanguine cell thingies and I won't care.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
Ant got a
I've got
380
31 of them.
waist. Nice. Lena got 370. So we got some legs. I think we used everything that we got. Oh, except for the Sanguicell.
Well, I'll play tomorrow if you want, Lewis. I don't have raid tomorrow. I can play tomorrow.
Let's go take down that 6th boss if we have time, maybe the 7th, but I want to go out and do this on normal.
Miser, that's not a door.
We teleport to the entrance of Uldir.
I love picking on him.
Good night, Wix.
I DC'd again. I'll be back in.
Yeah. By the way, we did that last week. That's why we didn't take a picture. We did the heroic boss first one. But I think you guys were right. I think that having more people does make it more difficult because that means that we have more plasma. I noticed at the end that we were getting like 5 really early in that fight. It seems like there is another plasma or 2, which adds up really quickly. So I think that's just easier with fewer people.
My husband needs to take a moment to put the kids to bed. He doesn't know this. He's going right now.
How many people did you have?
Switched it, Miser.
You're not gonna sneak, you're gonna stumble.
Is it such normal? Yes. Okay. I'm not paying attention to raid. Oh, where am I going?
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
See, I am liking your X-Mug. That's, PvP. Aren't you impressed? I am very impressed. I worked almost the whole entire Legion to get that.
Watchtowers?
It is awesome. I am very, very impressed. I like the best. And you have one that matches. What?
Gotta look good for your death.
Even her hair is matching. Now we have to do something that offhand. That offhand just messes the whole thing up, but that's okay. We got.
That's okay. Well, you guys are just as mogs. We'll keep Savage alive.
Oh, I didn't know we could go back in. Hey, I'm just sitting up here.
Man, we're supposed to go back in? Oh, do we have to?
I agree with you guys. Can we just call it a night?
I mean, Miser's not here right now. We could all just leave.
Why call it a night? Aren't we having fun?
You really want me to answer that?
No, not really. I was being sarcastic.
Okay.
I'm like, I just left this zone. Where are we now? Like, I have no idea where I am.
Right here.
Killing
See me?
trash.
See me? Right here. Yeah, right there.
Just come in and go left.
I keep going into like a frozen
Someone needs
game.
a two-person mount so I can go and jump.
Can we put a lock portal down?
We're in combat.
Well, I'm not. Yeah.
No, we're not.
Yeah, somebody pulled the big guy, so.
I think Savage is trying to get somewhere.
I didn't pull him.
Looks like a hunter.
Mia, you went the wrong way.
Wasn't me this
Trying
time.
to get you able to go to bed, Shadow.
I appreciate
I
that.
hate it when you're a viewer. Why? Why do you hate it?
You have been delivered, sir.
I like my viewers. Oh, this is so rude. Oh god. No, I don't want it. Gotta not be the one special. You're always a special cookie.
Somebody click.
I don't think I can stream WoW because, like, I'm just so bored raiding right now. And I know that it's very obvious. So I don't I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Like, I just
So strange to fight stuff and not be dying.
want it to be over with.
Run away, little girl. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Congrats on the BOE.
Rats?
Thank you.
Wait, and it wasn't one?
No.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, nice. I'll cover flask cost for a week or two.
Yeah, or I could use them as an upgrade.
Yeah, you selling
That
those?
works too.
I'll have to think about it.
I don't think it matters as long as he gets gold out of it. Or if you give him flask, you trade.
Lasts for the next 4 months.
Oh.
Some of you guys are going the wrong way.
I'm following Savage, so.
I'm making sure there's no more sparkly corpses left behind.
Oh no, we're gonna take care of that.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, he's killing me.
We already killed this boss.
Not last night. Come on, this
Are
way.
we all together?
No, we're kind of split at the moment.
Savage is getting us lost. I'm in the boss room we were standing in front of with Savage.
I don't remember killing him last night.
Well, the stairs lead down to the bottom. We all got the cutscene, so.
Oh, I remember the spots.
just
Yeah,
assumed...
I'm ready for call it a night.
If I'd known it was this boss, definitely wouldn't have fixed the internet problems.
Maybe I can teach my cat how to turn off the power.
I can have Brett send you lessons.
There you go.
No, you need to figure out a way for your cat to turn off power without the cat getting electrocuted.
Brett's managed
Just a little button. You just gotta step.
sliced.
Yeah, exactly. Just a power bar button. The only problem is,
Wait a second, we're gonna pull that other Dominator.
the only problem is my power bar. If you're trying to turn it off, it's got a battery backup.
Brett turns
pull
off the battery backup.
Turn off the battery backup too?
2 buttons for that on mine. One for the battery and one for the power.
Now each
So 2 cats.
triangular area is going to have like a set of mobs. So we're gonna pull the right side and the left side. We're gonna start clearing this out.
I have a battery backup for my computer too, but in order to use it, I gotta go outside, run the extension cord in, and
Okay.
start the generator.
We're gonna do these guys here. Watch out for the blood on the ground.
If we let Miser die, do you think he'd call it a night?
No.
Nope.
Only
Nope,
if you
nope,
do
nope.
it repeatedly.
Okay, we pulled some mobs from the other side. Careful. People are pulling mobs they shouldn't be pulling. That means it's harder.
Drinking.
And guys, your AEs go further than 30 yards. You must be careful. Okay, we don't have room. Okay, someone just shot a dragon that went all the way across.
That would be me.
LOS.
We got another set. I'm
We
dead.
got a big one. You were done.
Yep, wiped it, we're done. Okay.
I'm having LOS on you.
Okay, Reza healer. Oh well, we may survive. We'll see. Sure. Okay.
I run away.
Because they're
You can survive.
don't even bother. The Dominator's gonna buff. Okay, we just pulled like 2 more sets.
No bra down.
Okay, so whenever we pull these mobs, in the future, we need to be careful of our area effects because they will go. They'll keep on going
Don't
and then
take
pull
that Z.
additional mobs in.
You'll have a soul stone on you when you die.
So what happened there was we pulled the left side, someone pulled another set, someone pulled another set, someone pulled another set, and then someone pulled the like the big dude.
I have a res, so don't run back unless you want
Yeah,
to.
yeah. Don't run away either, because if you keep on running away, that means it's going to take longer for it to happen, and she's going to lose her res. In which case, we have to wait for it to reset.
But the bra won't work for me.
Like right now, I see them chasing down Dio. So waiting for Dio to die. Waiting for
They stopped attacking
Archindus.
me.
They're attacking
They're
Archlock
coming. They're
now.
running back. Well, some
Nope.
are running back.
No, they're still running up the stairs.
We're waiting on Archlock to die now.
I'm trying to run at him.
There's a whole bunch that just ran up the stairs.
Okay, and
they're still going.
no, they're
Yeah.
not done
Oh,
yet.
now they're coming back.
Okay, so
Yeah.
they're coming back. I think it's been reset, but they're still running down.
Well, they're running past me, and I got the bra res.
But the one is so
I'm
close
at
to
the
being
bottom,
dead.
so
Can they be pulled up the stairs?
Yes, but the blood's been
Oh,
They're
yeah,
past-
that's why they ran
they
up
are
the stairs.
reset.
Okay, so
That's
we're good.
res.
We can pull them up the stairs. Realize if we're pulling up the stairs, that means we're going to have to keep on moving up the stairs because the blood's going to be on the ground. Yeah, I was trying
just
to.
seems like it.
I was trying to just do it right here, but I see that's going to be a problem. We'll just pull to this small little platform at the bottom.
Yeah, remember this area? We've got LOS issues for the healers.
I had y'all back. It was way back there, but I had it.
Oh, I could tell them. Now Miser will try to stay in her line of sight.
Y'all ain't got this
I
stairs
think-
yet.
I think Meiser should just run through the middle orb and Leroy it.
How am I? I'm doing okay. I'm not enjoying playing WoW very much.
Man, I saw Sparkle.
I love my guild,
and
but this game,
Leon
it
down here.
I drag on it pretty much. Other than that, this week has been hell on earth.
There we go. Jim, you would.
It's not really a game rut.
Somebody rooted it.
It's just that the only reason I play WoW is because of my guild.
Alright,
and my guild is a PvE raiding guild. So the only way to really hang out with my guild is to raid with them. And I just really don't enjoy WoW that much.
Someone pull the next blood one. Hey, stay back, stay back. Let Doom do a.
So the
grip
only
on
reason
that,
I play it is
wait
because of my guild.
Dominator
It just
move away.
Okay,
'cause that
it's
Dominator looks a
pretty
little
boring.
close to me.
Can't touch it until down.
Yeah, wait.
Pretty boring to me, but I might have to like just not raid on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
If somebody would interrupt his casting, he'd actually
There you
run
go.
over.
Yeah, one of y'all can just interrupt and he'll move.
Not really a
There
cast. Boom.
Okay, that's giving us a little more room. I like to have a little more room. I'm gonna pull that right side because it's free. Okay, we're gonna have
Monday
blood
night I
readers.
spent
Back, if you can
I
get
spent
that
the night
cricket.
at the urgent care with my son who has an ear infection.
There you go. Excellent.
So he stayed home from school
Now we've got a
Monday and
little room in here.
Tuesday.
Now we're still gonna have blood.
And
Please
I've
watch
just been
your area
trying
back.
to work and do schoolwork while, you know, he's been sick and it hasn't worked.
There's a Dominator. I'm gonna pull him.
And I'm still trying to play catch up.
All right, next Dominator. Okay, we got way more room. Nice. Go ahead and move it over here.
Oh, he's fine now that he's on antibiotics. He's perfectly fine.
You go get the other one.
Okay. Hey, look. Turtles made it to the water. Let's go.
What?
You need to do more world quests.
Any turtles make it to my water, I put onions and pepper and salt. And...
I keep the dead ones.
There's a quest.
Scarlet.
It's you gotta get the turtles to the water by.
Oh, yeah, you shoot the crabs and the seagulls.
I just seen somebody go flying.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah,
I
we can
like
res
it when
you
they
from
make
there.
it to the
Hold on a
water
second.
with Tony
Go ahead and
Satchel.
click off your Guardian Spirit. We can res you from there. Waiting. One of y'all gonna res her?
Yeah, I'm working. It's casting.
There it is. I can see it. Yeah, it's unit. Okay, I see a mostly pulled left side. I'm gonna pull that left side. That'll give us some.
I don't have a choice. Like I have to.
It'll be all good.
I have to play catch up. I have to do
There's
it.
4 more Dominators to clear.
There's nothing I can do about it. Have a good night, Lois.
Yeah. Not,
Yeah, I'll be
not
on
the
tomorrow.
best
We
time
can
of
play
the-
some League.
I think if I pull him, I might be okay after this first Dominator leaves.
I'm gonna just try my grip. I don't think he'll come, but he'll start
You're
walking.
gonna
so.
get both dominant. You're gonna
Yeah.
get at least
And
one of the
then
dominant.
past that, I've kind of given up on the dating world.
Think so?
I'm done.
We don't want
I'm
'em
tired.
Buff somebody.
Someone pulled. Really? Why?
It looked like a druid.
Not this one.
No, because you're a priest.
Or
Yeah,
is she?
yeah.
Watch
Yeah,
out for that
Druid on brain.
Dominator. We really don't want it.
I was just coming to heal you too.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Beat the druid. Beat the druid. Yeah. All right. So now you got a
off the
dominator.
edge.
It's all right. It's all right. We'll be okay. Just
Dating
deal with
roll
the
just blows
dominator.
in general. Yeah.
Yeah, Rose Miser, we can kill him again, right? That's the way that works,
Hold
right?
on. No, we're fine.
Well, he should be running back.
No, there's no need. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah.
I didn't. Someone just. Oh, a bunch of
Waiting a
people
second.
flew off the edge.
Yeah, there's gonna be a couple people, so just do a mass.
Ouch.
Yep, on it. Love you, Nina. You my one and only love. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't understand people. So I'm kind of just.
Okay, let's roll this thing. Pulling again.
I'm just
Please
confused.
do not pull more.
Pretty much in the
Thank
story
you for
there.
getting the Weaver. Weaver's the one that hurts more than anything else, I think.
When did you become a void elf?
Hmm?
You have to knew I was talking to her.
Who?
You.
All right, waiting
Last
on that dominator.
expansion.
Pulling. Thank you, sir.
Stop it, Lorna.
I'm just gonna pull it. Screw it. Pull it if you can. Otherwise, think that guy's gonna come in? I don't think so. They wouldn't do that. Yep, got him.
Yep, you got him.
Okay,
Of course
Savage,
he
pull
would.
him away.
Scarlet, come heal me.
I pulled one off because it was just too much. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them on one side. You keep the other one on the other side.
User disconnected from
That'll
the
keep
channel.
them away from the mobs in the middle. Did it buff them up? I don't think so.
No, we got him a distance away.
Guy's running back.
User
Oh, he
joined your
got it
channel.
because he jumped right on top of it. He did a wild leap on top of the
I don't
other
know
dominator,
this
so he
boss.
got
I
it.
don't want to fight it.
Just pull it all.
Let's get the demon
No,
hunter
that's
up.
3 sets.
There's no dominator.
It's still 3 sets and that stuff stacks. Like, we can start working on these and then we'll get the next one. I think we've done enough tonight. I don't mind. Okay, never mind. We can kill some more. Great. Don't pull the last set. I saw you running over there.
You sure?
Alright,
I
sure.
did not do that. I was not that close.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to get something out.
It's okay. I saw other people closer than me.
It wasn't me. Don't think.
They have a mean aggro chain that happens. If you're anywhere close, it happens.
I was not that close. Ugh.
I like the indignation. Oh no!
Oh, seriously? We got mana issues.
I'll be up the stairs.
Analysis
Good luck, guys.
high levels of corruption. Hypothesis.
There you go. It reset. Let's get people up and whatnot.
I can drop a feast.
Okay. Now, we have one here.
Feast down.
Tricky flask.
There. And one there. Okay, let's talk about this boss. This boss is about DPS and killing the ads fast enough. If we are able to stay on top of the ads, we'll be okay. There's 3 different kinds of ads that we're going to be dealing with. Okay, the first is going to be like these craw guys. Now, they're going to have a health steal effect. So area effects, unless there's a lot of them, are just not going to be enough to overcome their life steals. So what we typically do is we've got these ads underneath the boss when we kill them. We kill them, and then we're going to have one of the other 2 sets of mobs spawn. Okay, now one set of mobs is called, I'm going to pull these guys up. Okay, they're called blood hexers. Now we can't keep these blood hexers close to one another. They're going to cast 2 different spells. One's called Blood Shard, and the other's called Congeal Blood. Savage and I are going to each pick up one of these blood hexers. Okay, guy. You're going to want to go and jump on Savage at the moment it spawns. Okay, so we're doing damage to the boss. We kill the 3 little dudes. You run out and kill the one that Savage is on.
I'm so ready for bed.
To go kill the one that I'm on. And I'm going to go and pick up what's called the Crusher at times. And the Crusher I'm going to take into the middle where the boss is located and keep him on top of the boss. That allows us to focus on the Crusher and still do damage to the boss. Okay, think about the way I just said that. We focus on the Crusher, and that helps us kill the boss at the same time. The Crusher needs to go down before he gets his energy all the way up. Otherwise, he's going to cast something called Thrumming Pulse, which is going to increase the damage that Zul and all the ads do by 50% for 40 seconds. And
just think of the buff that the Dominator puts in everybody.
Exactly.
Crusher basically puts that buff on everybody.
It's pretty nasty. So we don't want it to go off, so we need to kill him before he gets to 100 energy. Otherwise, I've got to jump away with him, pull him out, then go back in. It decreases our DPS tremendously if I do that. We don't want that to happen. Okay, so in phase 1, there's a couple of things that are going to happen. One is called Dark Revelation. Dark Revelation is going to be, it's on like on all players, okay, and someone's going to, there's going to be it's going to happen on somebody, and they're going to drop it away from the raid, and there's going to be like these little minions of Zul. You don't want them to get to you, and if we're all stacked more or less in the middle, that means all the minions are going to go to the middle, and Shadow's going to be able to just dispel them. It's all easy. So just run it out, you're all good. If they reach you, they're going to fear you, and it sucks. Okay, next is called a Shadow Barrage, and that's just AE damage. Nothing you can do about it. Last is called Call of Blood, and that's when he's pulling out the ads. That's phase 1. Whenever he gets down to 40%, he's going to go into phase 2. Now in phase 2, what we're going to do is we're going to have...
I'm hungry.
If you got to help me out here if I make
I
sure
think
I
after
get
this
correctly.
raid, I'm gonna make myself some food and like
portion of the room,
get really comfy and watch a movie.
Raid more or less in the inner portion of the room. Okay. Now.
Or not a movie. I'm gonna binge watch House again. Not again. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna watch some House episodes.
Right away. They need to be done over time because there's a damage component to it. And
not
they
gonna
also
binge like the whole 8
put
seasons
some stuff on the ground
today.
called Minions of Zul, okay? And these minions will walk in, they're gonna start fearing the whole raid, so if you dispel them right away, it really sucks. You need to wait until they're at least halfway across the room. There's 2 people that get targeted with this, so dispel 1, heal the raid, dispel 2, and then we gotta do some dispels on these Minions of Zul. Drina and Shadow can do mass dispels, but if you have any kind of dispel and you see a Minion of Zul, you need to dispel it. Dispelling it will kill it instantly. Okay, you don't do damage to it, you dispel it.
Those are minions of Zul, you said?
Minions of Zul, yes. And especially in phase 3, because every single person they come into contact with, they're like, oh, you're feared, and you've got a fear, and you got a fear, and that'll wipe us in phase 3. So, the Minions of Zul appear when someone gets dispelled who had Death Wish on them. Okay. So, let's see. We had Death Wish, Rupturing Blood is the last one, and that's on Savage and myself, and we're going to swap on 2/3. Okay?
Where are we trying to stack it?
Exactly. What's going to happen is whenever we have this go off, and this is going to hit all players in front of the boss. So Savage and I are going to face the boss away from you guys, and you never get in front of the boss, because if you get even one stack of this, it really sucks. Okay, and you're going to have something else called Corrupted Blood, and you're going to take this damage if you just step in it one time. Also, something called Locus of Corruption is going to happen periodically. You're just going to get a stack. Yeah, if he wants to join, he can come.
You don't hate to tell me that. You
All
enjoy telling me that.
Yeah, right. Let's get ready to do this thing. Now, we're on the opposite side that we're normally on, so buffs up, food up, all that jazz. Make sure you have your last flask of the night on if you haven't got it already on. We're going to do this thing.
Yeah, whatnot.
Okay, I didn't listen to anything you said.
See, Batman. First, he has another deal, and it says, "I am Batman." I know that's his deal.
All right.
It has to be.
Look, we're going to kill the ads first.
Neither.
Do the voice.
What?
Do the voice, Batman.
I can't do it. I'm not sick. I can only do it when I'm sick.
You're pretty sick, bro.
Pretend.
No, I can't. I can't do that.
That was good.
Maybe another time, Hunt. I'm just not feeling right now.
Say
Okay?
the thing. Say the thing.
Say the thing, yeah.
He's not feeling the part.
Yeah, this is not going to happen right now. I got too many distractions. Let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See?
Everything is as I have foreseen.
We got to kill the ads. All about the ads. Kill them. We're stacking in the middle. Mob is at 40. The Crusher's got to go. If he gets to 100, he buffs the boss. Okay, we are good. Boss time. Now, last week we got this down to about 80 before the ads came in, so let's see where our DPS is this week. 90. Or DPS is a little lower. Alright, Savage, I've got the purple diamond. Get the blue. He and I are picking up the ads, the little dudes. Now we're gonna get the blood hexers. There's the minions. Thank you for the dispel. Okay, follow Savage's direction. You're gonna go to his mob first. There you go. Which one are you going to, Savage? Blue. Guys, you gotta go kill that blue one.
Rise from my blood to crush the weak.
It's dead.
Come, redness. Feed upon the unfaithful. The power of Gohu will be your doom. Arise, my chosen. In blood, we shall conquer.
I'm going between yellow and purple.
Okay, go jump out there with Savage. Get it. Go, go, go.
Rise from my blood. Come, redness. The power of Gohu will be your doom.
going purple again.
Feast upon the unfaithful. The power of Goku will be your rise from my blood to crush the weak.
I'm having to do them manually.
Oh.
And I'm feared.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of those old guys made it to the middle.
Yeah, I was on cooldown.
I fell off. That works. I got feared off.
Come with me. Arise, my chosen. In blood, we shall conquer. The power of Goku
Rebuff,
will
please.
be your doom.
Did the boss buff?
No, not boss, not buff.
I got him clear.
Gotta get the hexers. Get the hexers. Gotta stay on top of these ads.
I don't know what's going on.
Got a blood nicker coming in. Kill it.
This crusher's not gonna be killed in time, I don't think. Come on, y'all, stay on top of this.
Feed upon the unfaithful.
All right, I'm pulling the crusher out. He's almost at 40. Stop it on full. Gotta kill this
Get off
crusher.
Soul. Soul's on full. We're done. He's...
Yep, done. We didn't kill the crusher. Get on the boss. I'm gonna need a res. We might still pull it off. We got hexers too, though.
Drinking.
I've got the boss. You cannot be in front. You cannot. You guys need to be in the middle.
Savage is down.
Hero. Well, 2.5 minutes. We can res again. That's not gonna work out well. Yeah, see all these ads, that sucks.
I'm on cooldown for the minions.
Once he goes active, I don't think he summons anything else.
Yeah, that's yeah, we had to animate an Icar up, all those ads. The idea is we want to go into that phase 2 without those ads.
If someone
I'm
dies
thinking at
real quick,
45, we gotta stop on him, clean everything up, and then push him in.
No, we can't. We have to time it so that our DPS coincides with the break in the action. Like we can have the Krogs, it's not a problem. It's having the Hexers and the Crusher. And the Crusher that we had, I had to like pull him to the out to the side in order to make sure his big AE didn't hit the boss, and that really hurt us.
It rezzed a Demon Hunter
always.
and Scarlet.
Scarlet's up.
Scarlet, you might want to move the stairs first.
Nonsense.
No, I have a tendency to do that. I rather hear it. I don't know what I'm doing. You know that.
Yes, we do.
Do any of us?
Yep.
We've been knowing that since 10.
Beast.
Ooh, wrong way.
That didn't sound good.
I stopped myself before I got there.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Yeah, nobody calls me that anymore.
Oh, that was
Night, guys.
again.
Night.
Good night.
Alright.
Night.
Night, Char.
User disconnected from your channel.
Wow, did we lose Miser?
Yeah, it's awfully quiet.
If we get lucky, he'll be quiet for 20 minutes, right?
Well, I mean,
I'm
if
not
it's
gonna survive
11:15 and we're
20
still fighting the
minutes.
boss, I'm out of here.
That makes it 12:15 for me, and I gotta be up at 6 o'clock so I can get ready to take kids to school.
Ah, they're old enough to work in the factories, aren't they?
My kids are, but not the ones that I babysit.
Ah, okay.
15 miles uphill both ways.
Uphill both ways in a
Yeah,
snowstorm
kids
on a
don't
sheet
know how
ice.
they have it these days.
Oh my God, no!
Sleep until 6.
My kids hasn't been on a school bus ever in their entire life. I took them, walked or was on a school bus. They get driven to school every day.
Spoiled.
Yep, they are. I admit it.
How old are the kids?
My daughter's 17, turning 45, and my son is 15, turning 12.
A teenage girl. Oh, you're lucky.
Well, my daughter, I have to admit, she's awesome. She's had the same boyfriend for going on almost 3.5 years now. He's in the military. He's only 19. He's not that old. But my daughter's almost 18 years old, so they're pretty good, and it's great. He's a nice guy, and she's pretty good.
Hey, there you go.
It's my son that I got to look out for. Is with his
Which branch
disabilities.
of the military? Because, I mean, we saw what the Navy
y'all
did
hear me
to
okay?
Scarlet.
Hello?
Now we can.
Now we can.
Now we
There
can.
you go.
He's in the Army.
I don't know. I don't hear anything,
I was
guys.
like, okay, let's stop this. Let's go. And then y'all weren't talking. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. All right, we're starting on Zul. We're gonna stack in the middle. Let's do this again. That was really close. Okay, but when we get into that last phase, you want to be closer to the middle. So when we get left Death Wish, you're starting from the middle. Okay, same thing with the melee. We have to be able to take it closer in. Savage Knight. The boss needs to be closer to the middle. We had ranged healers that were on the outside. We got to have y'all in the middle. Here we go.
But the boss was on the outside.
The tanks are on the outside of the boss, who's more like on this. It's not a pentagon, but the shape in the middle. Okay.
And what happens when the tank gets? Oh, I was thinking of the last phase, and the tank gets feared.
Tank doesn't get feared because the minions shouldn't be over there because it's the Death Wish that happens. Okay. Here we go. Potions on 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything is as I have foreseen.
Lots of area effects. If we have enough AE, those frogs just go down as a matter of hat. We don't need to target them. Okay, we should be on Zul at this point. Those other two will just drop. Okay, you need to be in the middle. Some of y'all are like way out on the outside. Dark Revelation. You get it, you run that out. Okay, we're gonna have a frog.
Please don't stack with the melee for that.
Upon the unfaithful.
These mobs are gonna come in. We're all stacked, so they're just gonna come in.
Arise, my chosen.
Okay, now we're gonna have.
We shall conquer.
Huh. You didn't come to the middle. I'll switch that water elemental. Swap off that. Okay.
I'm purple.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Follow Savage.
Between yellow and purple.
All right, get it. Focus on one to get the other.
Rise from my blood. Crush the weak.
One got missed.
Not for
Pick
long.
it up.
Stud.
Thank you. Now get the other Hexer.
Come, brethren. Feed upon the unfaithful.
Come on, you should be on the Crusher. Why are people on Zul? The Crusher needs to be killed before 100 energy, otherwise we're gonna fall behind. Not running them out, y'all should be on. Let's go. Let's go. Push it.
Will be your
You got this.
my chosen. Blood. We
That was
shall conquer.
Yeah, it was close. We had people that were really on it initially.
Yellow and purple.
Good job. Get the Hexer quick. You gotta get on quick so that he's down in order to then get the other Hexer so then you can then get the Crusher.
Rise from my blood to crush the weak. Come with me.
I still don't know what's happening.
There's the other one. The Crusher should just walk right in. Alright. We have to get before we get to feel blood. He got it. Okay. Get on that Crusher.
Will be your doom.
Revolution's getting run out.
Get that out.
Get it out. Get it out. Further. Further's better. That's where all the minions are.
Arise, my chosen. Blood.
Hexers, call Savage out. Whatever he calls it.
Blue and yellow.
So you're going between blue and yellow.
Come with me. Rise from my blood to crush the weak.
Have the other one right here. Get on the Hexer. Or you can pull it out of the middle. Get on the Hexer. Okay, Hexer should be down. We go to the Crusher. We have to get aggro on that. We have to save the res, unfortunately.
I think.
Zul's at 54. I think he got another blood that healed him. Okay. Now we're on Zul. Okay, these are the blood hexers. Follow Savage.
Purple and orange.
Go get it. Like you want to get on the front and spawn. Now healers, if you're in the middle, then those frogs are just going straight to the middle.
Crush the weak.
Okay, get the other hexer. Let's go.
Will be your doom.
Not on Zul. We're on Hexer. I've got the Crusher. We have 20 seconds to kill the Hexer, Crusher, and get him to 40. Let's go. Putting him right there on top of him, okay? Get the AEs on Zul. Let's go. 10 seconds. Let's go.
Symbol.
5, 4. Okay, middle. Got it. Hero. Hero. Pop your potions. Let's do it.
Got him.
Witness your end and despair.
Weird. Where did the minions come from? I didn't get a pop-up.
You gotta dispel the people.
Yeah, there's nothing on my screen to say to
I don't know. Moving him. Don't stand in front of it.
Witness your end and despair.
Okay, Savage is gonna come take it. Oh, it's gonna spawn right on the raid. You got him, Savage? I can need you to pick it up.
Weak.
Just
as I predicted.
Res.
Feared.
They're the minions. Gotta dispel those minions. Watch it.
I'm feared in the blood.
You never had a future.
I'm dead.
Res Savage.
Witness your end and despair.
Pop the cooldown. I'm down. Savage taunt. Pull it to the outside. Pull it to the outside.
Just as I
pull it to the outside. Guys, you have the bloods on you. You only have about another 5 or 6 seconds.
Hellstone.
The whole thing's dead. Are you able to taunt, Savage?
I've taunted somebody else. Pulled them off.
Weak. Just as I
You got 300k, y'all. Everybody's DPS.
and despair.
Got it.
Significant threat of contamination.
Good job.
Not the future I
Quarantine protocols prevent me from proceeding.
And we're gonna call it a night at this point.
We'll take it from here.
Yeah, that was a bit rough there at the very end. What happens is the tanks take a lot of damage there at the end. Good job.
Actually, Miser.
Yes.
Have an idea how the tank is running away? Like, I taunt and you run away? Instead of that, how about the person who's taunting just pulls him away?
Right.
Pulls him over, and you drop, so you don't have to run as far, so we're not getting us separated from the healers.
Yeah, so we'll keep it more or less in the same spot. It'll just be like
I'd
be like 5
I'd be tanking here. As I hit 2, you would go to the other side of the little thing here and taunt him over to there. Then the bloods will drop here, and by the time it spreads out, it should hopefully just be on the edge.
So
of
that
you.
the healers would have range on you. I got you, because that's part of the problem. Yep. Okay, guys, good job. We got the first heroic boss down, and we got this guy down. That's the main thing, is getting those 2 down. I would like to have done probably one more boss, but I'm happy with where we're at. We're ahead of the game right now.
What's being rolled on?
There's a cloak.
Cloak with a socket on it.
Now, next week, I plan on us doing more or less the same thing, and I would like to possibly do one more heroic boss, but since we didn't do more on normal, it may get pushed back, and we'll be ending up doing normal. Please get your 4 mythic stuns, so everybody gets heroic gear. Everybody gets a piece of heroic gear if you do your 4 mythics. That's a big thing.
Why is it not letting me trade this? Oh, because it's higher item level than what I'm wearing.
Yeah, you can't trade it unless it's yeah, you got it.
That's okay.
You just
all
teased everyone,
Y'all
that's
have a
all.
good night. I gotta go. Y'all have a good one.
Have a good one.
Just a big tease.
User disconnected from your channel.
It just kind of sucks because I didn't even want it. I'm probably gonna scrap it because
User
I
disconnected
wouldn't
from your
save it,
channel.
put it
User
to keep in your
disconnected from
bags.
your channel.
I was gonna say, keep
So
it
you
in your
can trade
bag so
stuff.
that you can trade the next time you get it.
Oh, that's true.
I don't know that they keep internal clock of what your highest item level looted ever was, or whether it looks at what you have and what you're wearing, what's in your bags. Anyone know?
User disconnected from your channel.
It looks in your bags.
Alright, yeah, so
I
keep
would
it in your
go
bags.
as long as you have it. If
User
you get rid of it,
disconnected
it's
from your
not, I
channel.
wouldn't think it's going to keep track of what you
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out. Thanks again.
Good night, all.
User disconnected from your channel. Disconnected.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so that is it for tonight. I will be streaming Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. Or later, just depending. Friday night, not sure what I'm going to stream. Probably going to be playing some League of Legends. Not sure. Trying to get a lot of stuff done. Where am I? So yeah, I will be back again today, and thanks for everyone that stopped by. I will see you guys later.